Going live, going live. We is live. There we go. So the stream starts at 3 p.m. We started a little bit sooner just to make sure that we catch everything. Hope everyone is doing well. We can review some stuff on the way. And what's really cool is that they have the really shitty stream that they did on their stream here. And Amaranth, of course, is on Twitch doing her twatter. And everyone's watching her twat. And this is the really shitty stream that they did, right?
You like son of me. Use it while I have.
Yeah, this is the shit where they did they showed that you couldn't drink the Shems. Yeah, it really fucked up. Like they showed they couldn't drink the Shems. What the hell?
Hey Dad, look at I'm doing.
Okay.
He is the ambivalent man.
Oh, we have an ad. Okay.
This is all wrong.
I guess it's starting, alright.
But one
It looks like a black guy.
everything changed.
What the hell?
Kevin?
Disney Plus Day.
A day of big premieres.
What the fuck is this?
Thor, Love and Thunder, and Cars on the Road.
Happy Disney Plus Day.
Streaming September 8th, only on Disney Plus.
Okay, so there we go. So we have Mia in her red outfit, Mia in the scared state. Is that Michigan State? They have scared state. And we have my boy David over here with the nail gun. Might be a special gun. Might be a special gun. Or it's on unique ammo. It'd be cool if it was a David exclusive gun. If it was a gun that was exclusive to David. That would be pretty cool. Hang on a moment. Okay, so we have 13 minutes here, so let's mute her. And let's go into some of the videos. Let's go into some stuff. I'm trying to like look back and be like, yo, how did I look at some of these characters beforehand? Like what? And let's go into our playlist here. Damn, we have a lot of playlists for some damn reason, huh? Don't we? Let's go into the guide. Let's see. I'm trying to see how the meta shifts. Like, what do I think Mia and David will fit in the Survivor meta? Like, will they be top tier? Would they be bottom tier? Let's see. And we have the short pre-Mia tier list. And who did I put? I put at the bottom... Arthur. I put Arthur at the bottom. Poor guy, man. Arthur took an L. Arthur took many L's. Yeah, so let me see the final list here. It should be at the end. Okay, that's the list. Look-alike. I'm trying to find predictions. I think David is going to be between Pablo and Ash. And I think Mia is going to be between... I think Mia will be between here too. Between Henry and the Armory of Darkness Ash. I think they'll have some pretty good perks. We gotta see how they work. Hopefully they have some good things. They had some. It's been really a snooze fest for a while. It's been a snooze fest back in the day. I think a lot of demon players are ready for this patch because there are going to be some nerfs to survivors in this patch. I'm not sure if there's going to be any demon nerfs to balance out the patch, however. So we shall see. We shall see how that works. And then we have the chat. Look at the chat. I mean Amanda. Nerf Arthur. TV, what's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? So they're ready for the remake. Ah, that's it? They didn't change the music? It's still the same one? They have some really interesting soundtracks, too. They have, Buddy brought it up earlier. If y'all ever heard of, Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy is a pretty dope track. Feeding Frenzy. What is that shit? Evil Dead the game? Feeding Frenzy is a pretty dope right here. Yeah, this music be a bop. I'm gonna make it full screen later when it's ready. Yeah, I'll make it full screen when it's ready. It's not ready yet. They're not streaming. Yeah, so this music is a bop, man. I really love the soundtrack, and you only hear it. You only hear it, I think, when you do Mission 3, kill them all. But I'll love to hear this in the multiplayer, man. Like, there's so much music that they're not even utilizing in the multiplayer, and it's really sad, but it's dope. I love the soundtrack, man. I mean, I think my music is better personally. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna collapse it when it starts. We have 9 more minutes. I'm just starting, because the only options you have is start at 2:45 or start at 2, and I wanted to start it a little bit sooner. Yeah, they should make it a thing where you can choose what music you listen to. That would be really dope. And everyone's talking about Kandar, Vacation, Plaguebringer. They're ready. They don't even have the demon in the background. Look at that. They don't have the demon. They did like bare minimum. You should be able to choose. Like, it'd be cool if, like, for certain things you can choose, like, what battle music you hear. That'd be pretty dope. But here's the 2 cosmetics. Maybe there'll be another cosmetic for David. We do not know yet. I'm not sure. I don't think there will be another cosmetic for David. Hopefully there is. But David is not bad. They say that Mia can't get feared, and or she can't. She's resistant to possession. Complete resistance to possession. Is that an immunity? We don't know. We can find out. Chat pause due to scroll. What the hell? Look at it. Kickstop. Look at the little emojis. Oh, we got the pixels hating here. Rip. And look at this. These chats be spicy. These chats be weird. I actually have never really like fucked with like pre-stream or stream chats too much. So it's like really interesting, like going in and seeing just how people are whining and complaining all the damn time. And that is why we choose to abide with the homies. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. They want to do the animated series because Bruce Campbell is a little aged, man. Bruce Campbell is definitely aged. So some of the stuff might be a little too rough for him right now. Feeding Frenzy is not bad. Hero from the Sky is the character select screen, I think. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this music is bumping for Evil Dead. It's just, yeah. They let us know 2.5 hours in advance, and that shit is just crazy. But if they just give us like music choice, like Feeding Frenzy is my favorite track from Evil Dead, and it's something that they used in the trailers. They used it in the trailers for Evil Dead when they're showing it off. It is like, it's just such a shame that you don't really hear it. Or they had the oh my god. Oh, what's that dude's name? Wu-Tang out here. What's the guy's name? Come Get Some. Yeah.
Something's out there. Something that forced its way into our world. Listen up. Come get some.
Yo, what they put into the music is just man. Like I like what they put into the music in this game. Do. I should. The stream starts in 5 minutes, so we're just dicking around right now, listening to some of that music. Yeah, like I want to hear this shit in the actual game itself, man. Like it'll be really cool to hear like the remixes or hear certain things. My boy Method Man, yo. I don't know if y'all saw that movie. Y'all saw that movie How High? Was it Method Man in Red? They started smoking up presidents and shit, grounding up presidents and smoking them. That shit was so crazy. That was a crazy fucking movie, man. Or a dude wanted to pass the test. He was like, yo, we gotta smoke this person. Dude smoked his best friend and started getting answers to the test and shit. It was just... What they did was just so crazy. I forgot how old that movie was. Maybe it's not too old, but maybe I'm just a youngin'. But I gotta find out. It was really a crazy movie, man. And I like cheesy music like this, like music with like words that's inspired by like the series or the show. Is like really crazy. And we have 4 minutes and 19 more seconds, which is not bad. Yeah, we got 4 minutes and 19 seconds. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll have some information on prestige. It would be cool if when you prestige, you get an extra skill point every time you prestige. That would be really cool. Or maybe you get a percentage buff to like your personal character abilities. So the weapon mastery on the warriors could go up from 5% to 10% to 15%. That would be another cool thing they can do. You know, but we'll see. We'll see. At least give us a lot of content. Like we waited. It's been, what is it? The game came out in May, right? So it's May, June, July, August. Now it's September. We got Kandar, but Kandar was supposed to come in with the game because each demon is supposed to have their own map. Maybe we'll get a Kandar extension so you can actually go into the catacombs with the pit bitch. With the pit bitch and the pit witch and all the bitches. That'd be cool. If you can go down there. If they finally open it up. That wouldn't be too bad. I think, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely. We need something to spend our points on, right? Because there's people out here like me with like 6 million points. And it's like, what are we gonna do after we can just max out the character instantly and have nothing else left to do? It just gets ridiculous at that point. So we shall see. We have the countdown. Did it change the music a little bit at least? No, they didn't. It's on loop indefinitely. They could have at least changed the tracks, like going up towards the countdown, right? They could have at least. Once again, gave us some feeding frenzy, man. Could have gave us some Method Man, bro. And I didn't realize there was a line in this song that pertains to Multiverse of Madness. He references a third eye. So for those of y'all who know, this is obviously Sam Raimi, right? Evil Dead. But Sam Raimi also had a hand in Multiverse of Madness, and this song came out around that time, and he referenced a third eye in this song, and I was like, what the fuck, a third eye? That sounds really weird. What the hell? And I was like, oh shit, Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange. You know, so that was weird for me, but it was cool. It was like a really like meta line, and I think it went over a lot of people. A lot of people didn't get that. Like I look into shit like that. I was like, third eye. I'm like, third eye. What the fuck are you talking about? Boom click. We got another minute, team. I'm gonna call music. Spit for the Necronomicon. Bro, word. Wait. It's almost up. Wait for it. Hold on to your dicks. Imagine. The verse quick. All right, let's see if it starts on time. Okay.
13 update preview stream. My name is Sohinky, and we have a lot.
Oh, it's the boring dude, so Hinky, he's back.
A lot of cool people joining us, and just a lot of new fun stuff to get excited about. We of course have a lot of new characters, but before we get
A lot of new characters, they say. Let's see.
There's a character to my right that always joins me, that I'm excited to have with me once again. That is Cal, the community director of Saber. So welcome, Cal.
Hey, Cal.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Fuck you, guy. What's up?
Can we get some pogs in chat? It's been a minute since we've.
Yo, you heard that? Fat ass white girls in chat?
Fun stuff.
Where's the fat ass white girls? Pogs, yo. Real pogs.
And a new feature or two.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been like
A new
looking at
feature.
a lot of the challenges. You know me,
Fixes.
I like to get into the
We need some
details,
fixes in here.
see what's good and what isn't. But yeah, you mentioned some fixes, so why don't we go over those first?
Let's jump right into them.
A lot of hot button issues that people
Yes.
want to
Fix
go
this
through.
fucking game, team.
So, you know, like I was saying, there is, you know, a new demon. There's a couple new survivors, some weapons. You know, this is all part of
There might be a third survivor, hopefully.
2013 pack. So to be clear, the demon's free. Everyone gets that one. And then we have Mia and David. They're part of a premium pack that you can purchase if you're not a season pass holder,
Okay.
and that'll be available on launch tomorrow.
Okay.
But just wanted to be clear so everyone knows what that is. But to jump into some of the fixes,
What's fixed in this
one
game?
is kind of plaguing the community a bit, and no longer will people be able to duplicate amulets.
Oh, yeah.
Or any item.
You can duplicate an item by using it and dropping it at the same time.
No more.
So that was bugged, yeah. You can have infinite Shems.
Dunzo.
Infinite heal, that was crazy.
We heard you. We appreciate the feedback. We appreciate the bug reports. Sorry that one took us a little bit longer. We're working really hard to get this content to you today.
Today?
We heard you. And
It's
tomorrow
tomorrow.
it'll be fixed.
Okay.
Um,
They're finally fixing the Shems dupe bug.
It's like
They're
an
fixing
update
it.
and a fix. So something that we've been seeing and that you've been reporting in feedback
Okay.
is when you're a demon
Mm-hmm.
and an objective is completed, you get exercise.
Right.
Sometimes
It's a little too far.
exercise a little too far.
Yeah.
Exercise into another state. Yeah.
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 You go to Baghdad
And,
sometimes,
you know,
yeah.
it doesn't give the demon enough time to prep for the survivors and make their lives miserable, which is your whole.
But sometimes you spawn right on top of
What
them.
we've done is
Yeah.
we made it so when you get exercise, we'll be a lot closer to the objective. So those fights will be fights.
That's good.
Something else that we've been seeing and hearing from you as well is around Deadite AI. So
Yo, yeah, they're retarded.
one of the things that they've been
Mhm.
doing is instead of running up to you and hitting you, they kind of laugh in your face sometimes.
Oh, the Henrietta minions just be laughing at you for no reason for like 8
How
minutes.
much you have to heal, and then the heal goes off, and then you
Yeah.
stop laughing. But you know, it's
We need some more aggressive AI.
So we want to make those units more deadly, and we've increased the aggressiveness.
Oh, I'm gonna use that word.
So they'll be fighting more and time.
I'm gonna use all that word, yeah.
On top of that too, something that you guys have pointed out is you're like, hey, I don't see those Deadites doing enough special attacks. I see them doing basic attacks.
Oh,
So
there's more Henrietta puke for y'all
possibility
then.
Of special attacks happening as well.
More Henrietta
So,
puke.
You'll get like the 1-2 and then.
Oh, y'all gonna get
that
duped.
Haymaker as well.
opening that your elite will throw out lightnings and stuff. While
Okay.
You're trying to disrupt the survivors with your possessed.
A lot of demon buffs
that
here.
Things should be happening more often, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
These are just a couple of the top fixes that we have. There's a longer list of patch notes. We're gonna release that tomorrow. But I wanted to cover some of the big
Woo.
topics that we've seen.
So that's gonna be a big list to go through, man.
The feedback coming, it's really helpful for us.
We might have to go through the patch notes tomorrow or something. We gotta see.
Report that to support. Feedback side is feedback.saber.games. The support site support.saber.games.
Right, we got you. We heard you.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Now I think we have a couple new survivors to talk
All right,
about.
let me get my notes.
The namesake of this update, the survivors that are coming from Evil Dead 2013, and I think you're gonna.
All right, I got my notes for this update. Let's take some notes, team. Let's see what is up.
Mia is a warrior.
Yep.
She is a weapon master with machete, and to be honest,
Oh, weapon mastery machete.
Yeah. I mean, just look at her.
So she does have a weapon mastery. Okay.
she has a bunch of new abilities. Give me 1 second here.
You can just pull it up on the screen.
And,
Look at this guy.
I got a chance to
Just pull the abilities up on screen, right?
with Mia, and there's been a
So
lot
weapon
of
mastery
speculation
machete.
about how her abilities are going to work. And I think that people are going to find that there's definitely a risk reward to what Mia does. So it's not
Okay.
just like I think people originally heard like, oh, she completely avoids possession, and they were a little afraid that might be OP, but there is a cost, as Cal's going.
Do you take more damage? What do you do?
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead.
So, her first ability is called Uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable.
So, when this ability is activated, Mia cannot be possessed.
Yep, it's the active. I figured.
Her
Yep.
vulnerability to damage and fear is significantly increased and cannot be decreased.
Yeah, so the main function of that essentially is just avoiding the possession. You see the demon drop out of possession.
Yep, I figured. That's what I said. You take more damage.
Possessed, you activate it, and of course, you become more vulnerable, but you can't be possessed. So that's kind of the trade-off.
Something to keep a note too is when the ability deactivates, her fear levels drop, and according to how many evil units she's killed while it's active. So depending on how
Wow, that's better than Scotty.
does,
That's a much better Scotty, literally.
will affect how
Oh my god, Scotty's just blown out the
I
water.
think
That's
a
so
really
dumb.
Cool feature in terms of like as a way.
That's
as sort of
horrible.
Like a tech way that you could just remove fear if you want to. If your fear's already high, you can activate her ability, slay a bunch of deadites, and all of a sudden your fear goes back.
What's the cooldown on that, bro?
So,
That is so crazy, man. Scotty's just irrelevant.
Exactly.
At this
Another
point.
ability that she has is called Fear Leads to Anger. So when Mia's fear level reaches a specific threshold, her damage potential increases as her fear rises.
What's the numbers?
So the more scared she is, the more damage she deals.
What's the number, bro?
The trade-off is, you do a ton more damage, you can't be possessed, but you're also a little bit of a glass cannon in those moments as well. So, I think that's really smart design.
Yeah.
You can just build
Other
tank.
abilities, but
You can just build her tank.
I'm gonna let you discover those tomorrow.
Yo, what? You only give us
we
two?
move on to our boy David.
You only give us two abilities?
There we go.
What the fuck is this? That's whatever. Let's keep going. Let's keep the hype up.
David's active ability is very interesting. I think the active ability of David. Now, I haven't gotten to test this out just yet, but it seems like it's going to. Demon mains are going to be a little scared of David when they see him on the team. I think. Why don't you go ahead and let us know why?
Yeah, so David is a support class, as a lot of you have guessed on social from the art and teasers. You are pretty on point with some of your predictions.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Some real damage with the nail gun. It's a new ranged weapon that we have that we will show later in the stream.
Okay.
He
Only-
has an ability called Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of
What
Hope.
this does is it reduces fear for you and any teammates within the Flames aura. Evil units within that aura require an increased amount of infernal energy to possess.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a pain for the demon.
definitely a pain, and it's another way that survivors can try and avoid, especially the early aggression from the demon.
I brought that up too.
You know, the cost has already pretty high after the last patch to possess a Deadite early on, and now if it's inside that aura, suddenly it's
That's crazy. That's nice.
very cool.
But what's the fear decrease though?
Ability
What's the
is
cooldown?
called, Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
David drinks the Shems, he is all nearby survivors, takes less damage for a limited time.
I brought that up too. There we go. Defense buff.
You know, another great skill.
Yeah, and
But
not only are you healing your whole team, but you're also decreasing the amount of damage you take immediately after that.
So it's like AOD. It's like Evil Dead 1 Ash, just
as
the
you
inverse.
mentioned, there's a couple new weapons, the nail gun, and then there's the syringes, which you'll see soon. Some stabbing action.
Syringes. Okay.
But let's jump into the demon class. I know we have a lot of demons.
Plague Bringer.
Yeah, let's talk.
Where are
about
my demons at? Demons,
Let's talk about it.
drop some emojis on there. Where are we at?
I see demons in the chat. I see Caddy. I see Elias. I see Alucard, DD Man Killer. I see you guys active.
I'm seeing them now. There they are.
Demon Reigns, rise up, dude. It is a good day
There's
to be a demon. Main.
Caddy. There's.
There we go.
Oh, they're here. Okay. So, the Plague Bringer is a new demon that
Okay.
affects survivors with blight.
A
So that
blight.
deals damage over time and recovers infernal energy. So this is new.
Yeah, and you're going to find when Cal goes over the abilities that recovering infernal energy on the damage of the blight is very important to her kit. So why don't we go over the active ability?
Yo, thank you, Lou.
The first ability the demon has is called Wicked Brew.
These are the emotes for our Discord coming up. But hang on.
From,
The demon is is a she bitch. Yep.
and the witch places the cauldron on the ground. Evil units are within the cauldron's aura take reduced balance score damage and have a reduced infernal energy cost for using abilities.
Okay, so
We haven't.
it's like
seen a demon
Ash.
that does
It's like Evil Ash. It's another
new
placement.
mechanic.
Yeah, that's
It's
gonna
another
be,
placement mechanic.
New for people that.
Welcome to the stream, Lou.
Playing demon. So the way that this demon works is the boss and the units both have energy costs associated with using the abilities, and the trade-off is that there's basically no cooldown. There's a little bit.
Oh,
of cooldown.
okay. So it's a
Some
spammer.
of them have more
Okay.
cooldowns, but the way it works is you can kind of spam abilities, but it costs.
It's like your Moja from Smite.
Use them.
Okay.
The more you use one ability, the more the cost increases. So
Mm.
the cost might be 30, and then 60, and then 90, etc. So when you drop down the cauldron, it's going to decrease those costs for using the special abilities.
Also to note too, survivors.
It's not bad.
Aura of the cauldron.
Can pop the cauldron.
Receive less healing from items.
Oh, less healing. There we go. Anti-heal.
It's a deadly place to be if you're a survivor.
Yeah, you don't want to be around the boiling water.
That's another buff for my boy Evil Dead 1 Ash.
Oh, go ahead.
Yep, another buff for Ash.
Her next ability is called Expert Alchemy.
Yeah. Hang on, Eddie. Yep.
Enhances the effects of the Witch's Brew ability, further reducing balance score, damage, and the infernal cost for evil units within that cauldron's area.
Reduces cost and balance bar.
Within
Yeah.
that will, again, it just increases everything,
Yeah.
essentially.
It's like bad influence and really bad influence. It's
Okay.
It's leveling up the cauldron and making it more powerful. So
When that gets activated, it's just bad news for everyone. So.
and
We'll see how that
I'm
works.
excited to see how survivors attack this game, and we'll see a little bit of that today.
And as a neat feature, I'm truly honored. As you can see, I am the basic unit of the Plaguebringer, and Cal, of course, is the elite unit.
Wait, what?
You can see right there on your screen right now. So,
Bruh.
we will be coming after you in the game. No, I'm kidding.
He's trying to be funny. Oh, look at him.
Will be coming after you. It
He's
is a
cute. He's trying to be funny.
momentous day, Chad, it is a momentous day because I'm just playing Survivor at first, but I actually get to play some Demon later on today.
We're finally letting Sohinki let loose with his demon abilities. So
Yeah, so this guy can't be boring. Let's go.
How our second group handles that, but let's jump into our new feature for this patch.
New feature. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
What do we got?
Oh yeah. That's that's me. You cued me, and I wasn't ready for it.
Bruh,
yeah,
this guy's fucking dork.
We heard some feedback here.
Oh, look at Grandma. Look at thick ass Grandma, bro.
Exploration mode was added, and we didn't
Choose your
pick
map.
a So I'm just
There we
gonna
go.
show
Map
you
choice.
that you now can, in fact,
Pick your map.
the map in exploration mode.
Wait. There it is.
And by the way, guys, some
It's Cleveland County, they call it.
A piece of knowledge that I didn't know, because as far as my knowledge went,
You finally pick your map, guys. Look.
but apparently it's called Cleaver County. So
Everyone in the community calls it the Big Map.
yeah,
It's
like
Big
the
Map.
No, it's-
Cleaver County has a lot of lore. There's a lot of good stuff in Cleaver County, and now people know it. From the end of the place, they've been.
It's Big Map.
driving
It'll
around,
always be Big Map.
setting
Fuck that.
fires. So, in exploration mode, you can now choose the map. As mentioned, there's tons of Easter eggs all over. It's a good
Okay.
way to also just, like,
So we have dummy thick Grandma coming in,
to the game as well.
and she makes everyone stew.
All the different areas.
And the stew
places
buffs
to,
Grandma.
you know,
That's good.
Places for
The
loot,
demon,
best places to
find
find
loot.
deals. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, they only gave us 2 perks of each character,
There it is.
instead of giving us
Guys.
all 4
So
perks,
I think
which is a
the-
bit
the
sloppy.
lesson that we continually learn is that the feedback form is your best friend.
They could just give us all 4 perks.
The stuff might not happen quite.
I don't know
as
why
fast
they're
as
still
you'd like,
holding
but it
back.
happens. They're listening and they're working on it very hard to get these features out to you guys and to get these fixes out as well. So, yeah, thanks Saber
Yeah,
for taking care of it.
and you know, as you jump into this new patch tomorrow,
Yeah.
I implore you play it. If there's anything cool, anything you know you think should be different, feedback.saber.games.
Oh yeah, we'll let you know.
Leave your constructive, thoughtful thoughts, and we read it. I'm actually one of the people that reads it every week, so it's all taken into consideration. And
Everyone, please sign your feedback form. Hello, Cal.
Weapon Mastery Machete.
Thanks for reading this, Cal.
Yo, Armando, what's up? What's up?
All right.
Let's see. Let's go into the gameplay.
It's time.
They only gave us 2 perks.
Bring some people in
Just
and-
bring in the gameplay then.
And check this out, shall we? Does that
yeah,
sound good to you?
let me start grabbing some folks.
So we're gonna get some gameplay with the dummy thick Grandma.
There are a couple stragglers. in terms of
Yeah, give me
accepting
one
invites.
sec.
I'm gonna call her Gilf.
And guys, of course, we went over a couple of the big things, but there is a very long list of patch notes that you're going to see tomorrow.
Shit.
That includes a lot of the questions.
You're welcome to the stream team.
Asking about.
They are going over shit they've already went over, but we are about to go into some gameplay here.
We'll see them. I see people
And we're gonna go over the patch notes tomorrow.
cars and other things.
Yeah, cars being reduced. Yeah, we heard that.
The patch notes are coming. So
The patch notes are coming. Just like Dummy Thick Grandma. I'm gonna call her Dummy Thick Grandma, man. That's her name.
I think so. I'm missing
The Gilf.
a couple people here, but in the meantime, why don't we say hi to a few folks?
Yeah, let me bring in.
Let's say hi to them real quickly, and then let's get into some gameplay. Let's go.
Do it.
Do it.
Some of you may know him as 8-Bit Dylan.
No one knows me, but thank you for lying.
Alright, who is that
I
motherfucker?
see you in
know
every
you, man.
stream. I see you under every.
You'd hit Grandma, right? Grandma looking dummy thick.
Thank you. It's called obsession.
If she wasn't evil,
It's a
Thank
good
you.
thing to
You
be
know.
obsessed with. Trust me.
It's true. I have like warned myself to keep this.
YOLO, raccoon, YOLO. That's right.
Because David Allen.
handsome gentleman.
Even if she's evil, YOLO. You can only hit it once, yo.
Beautiful man.
You only lick once. You only have one chance to lick that pussy. Look up Grandma.
Just 8-bit Dylan in the.
Yeah.
You only lick
We're
once.
to-
That's gonna be a saying for the stream.
Didn't have an internet connection, but we're gonna try again.
Okay.
Okay.
And while
Hopefully their stream is good. They only went over 2 perks, guys. They only went over 2 perks for each character.
I'm bringing in.
Maybe
might
some
know
of the perks
his name.
will be on display for the playthrough, though, for their stream.
And he's a bit of a monster, but in a
Yes.
good.
He's a
welcome back
monster.
again to the stream. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back, monster.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I don't know. Why are you on my suggested? Yo, Taco Head, what's up?
Mia main?
Are you a hard taco or a soft taco?
That's the real question.
Wait a minute, that doesn't even sound right.
Dylan if I went.
That don't even sound right.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that
Fruitcakes?
you're going to find that,
Hey.
Mia is
Hey, listen.
powerful. So, and I think
Listen, if Grandma got the goods, Grandma got the goods.
as well. We've been learning that
If Grandma got the goods, Grandma got the goods, man. You can't
Coming soon.
you know.
Grandma.
Older ladies deserve love too.
She's been on the stream before.
You tell me you never seen a good-looking grandma before in your life?
Hello. Welcome back, Ruby. You are muted if you're
Someone's muted.
Hello. Sorry, that took me by surprise.
No worries.
Oh, someone from across the water. Sounds foreign. Like was it UK or something?
Joining us once again. Welcome.
Australia? Something?
No, thank you for having me again.
Ah, no problem.
Ruby, I'm so excited for you to slay me.
Depends on the mood. Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking requests.
Yo, thick mommy grandma's gonna have you a hard taco. Gonna be a hard
last
taco.
but not least, we have a demon for this round.
Okay. Who's the deep?
Reigning undefeated champion.
The reigning undefeated demon champion of Evil Dead himself, Andy Campbell. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much.
Oh, Bruce Campbell's son, right? Yeah.
Killing us again. Top. I've actually like.
Was he ever in a Bruce Campbell movie?
And, you are the number one.
Yo, why not both? Why not be hard taco and soft taco?
I'm not planning on losing a game anytime soon. Best of the best, sir. All the above.
This dude is the Men in Black guy. We're the best of the best of the best of the best.
Oh boy,
Stop.
yeah, I am. I was messing around with it a little bit earlier, and it's gonna be a good time.
You've got some practice under your belt.
All right. Hopefully we get some more perk information while they play.
Thanks for joining us. I think
Unless they're all level 1, then we won't get the information. They only went over 2 perks, which is really annoying. This is a dev stream. Go over all 4 perks. It's not an issue.
Eddie, you should have a friend request as well.
All right, they're being friends.
And I think I have Andy and Ruby as well.
So I need to make. I'm gonna have my artist. My artist does like
Guys,
thick
in case
porn
you know,
kind of
everyone's
art.
in an uproar in the
I'm
chat.
gonna have him do a thick version of the she bitch. The she bitch is looking thick, so I'm gonna have him do a deadite
Still have never lost
gilf
I'm sorry.
for you guys. It's gonna be
What
in a thumbnail on one of these videos coming up. I gotta hit him up. I gotta be like, hey yo, you don't normally do older women, but
Andy,
she looking a little thick.
sent you a squad stream invite.
Okay.
It's time to break with tradition.
And I'm friends currently.
We have to enter a new era.
Andy and Dylan. I still
A new era of the thick grandma.
Mr. Monstar.
Monstar!
That again? How do I
Space
get that?
Jam! Y'all don't know about Space Jam. The Monstars, man. That purple dude was my guy.
And it says squad stream. You click that as if you're starting a squad stream, and it'll say invites.
Gotcha.
Alright, hang on.
If you're
Bust
watching,
out that
you're
Twitch
like,
knowledge.
yeah. If you're watching, you're like, what's a squad stream? It means that we'll show the demon gameplay from Andy's stream, Eddie, so Hinky, and Dylan's gameplay from the Survivor side.
Right, we are back.
Ruby.
Real quick. Alright, they're finally gathering people.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the wife.
Okay.
Clutch because my PC was overheating today and it
Yes.
was crashing.
And now it's time to
like
start
minutes
the
before-
playthrough, guys.
Hotness of
Joining the call.
Playbringer, destroying the PC.
Basically, yeah. So I had to like log in everything into Chanel's.
Yeah.
And, we made it happen last second, literally.
Beautiful.
They're taking their time to set up.
Not
But we should be good here.
You're here.
I mean, Andy is beautiful, but
Oh
Andy,
shucks.
Andy is a beautiful man. That is fact.
Mia is looking good.
Jeez.
You don't have to invest
Like
in
I've never
just
lost a
attack.
game.
You can invest
Never
in tank.
undefeated.
So with Mia, you can invest in tank,
Looks like we may
get the
have
damage boost,
Eddie.
de-fear yourself, and then still go from there. So that way you don't take too much damage from a possessed unit trying to attack you, and you can balance bar chain.
Can I take this time, Cal? Would it be a good time to maybe show off the skill tree for Plaguebringer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go. Show us something, buddy.
Just while we have some downtime, because I think that her skill tree is very, very cool. So let me pop on over to the game here.
Oh, we're gonna see some grandma. There we go. Look at grandma. There we go.
I already have a build in place for what I think.
Oh
is
man,
good.
you've been busy.
Yeah, I tried out some stuff. In the
Extremely
tutorial,
vicious circle.
And then
Okay.
Okay, so we went over
Wicked
these
Brew.
first two abilities
Wait, wait.
originally when talking about.
Go to the third.
Trainer. We
Yes.
also have Light Booster here.
Infernal Energy increase 175.
Which the demon gains infernal energy when a survivor is infected with blight. So that's just increasing those infernal energy gains. And then Toil and Treble. This makes the cauldron more resistant to damage. And reduces the infernal energy required to possess evil units.
Toil and Trouble. There we go.
Further reduction, and then also the cauldron is more resistant to damage itself. There's this
Immunosuppressant.
very, like organized skill tree. So up here, this is pretty much basic talents. The middle is elites.
And the bottom is
part,
boss
the
and
bottom
goal.
Is boss related stuff.
Grave illness. Bro-
Oh, sorry, Westman. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right, Westman.
Efficient
I was
evil.
assuming that people were here for the initial explanation.
He's not going over the.
Wicked Brew. Let me just go over the basic ability. The witch places her cauldron on the ground. Evil units within the cauldron
She has too much color.
balance bar damage and have a reduced
You saying Grandma has too much color?
abilities. Survivors within the
Oh
cauldron
no! Grandma has enough color.
and
All the thirst of men gives Grandma life, and Grandma puts all that thirst into the cauldron, and she turns the cauldron. No, I'm joking, buddy.
Middle tree is kind of your elites, and the top tree is going to.
Yeah. She has to be a little bit more pale.
And
I
this
think
is
some
very
people are more into that.
cool, guys. So, there's a lot of stuff centered around the.
Some people are into some pale.
Them as well. So, your dash
She's Grandma. Grandma got to be a little bit more pale.
cooldown.
Pale women deserve love too. That's fine.
Into that, there's one up here that
Tenacious Demon Dash.
cooldown of the dash. This one is noteworthy because with this, you will actually have the lowest dash cooldown in the game, I believe.
75. That's so crazy. You have a lot of infernal energy then. You have a lot of infernal energy.
There
You got a
is
baby on the way.
aspect into which gives you more energy. And then, there's quick charge.
Listen. It's okay. You can like whatever you want. You can appreciate the whole spectrum, buddy.
I could spend way too long going over the skill tree.
Oh, morning
At the very
sickness.
end,
Oh,
you
I
spend
feel
the
you.
last point
Too bad you don't have to deal with that, huh? Well, you do, I guess, if there's some extra complaining or some extra cleanup.
energy cost
Right?
reduction,
Yeah, you do. It's extra cleanup, yeah.
the abilities of
Dude,
whatever.
taste the rainbow, bro. The white, the black. If you got a black right now, that's for totally fine. Enjoy.
For every talent,
Enjoy the
might
great
spoil
flavor.
for you all, you can kind
The
of
darker the cherry, my brother.
like tomorrow, when you get your own.
I know. You feel horrible up until you're able to chew on that burger or something and enjoy yourself.
Which we, I guess, didn't go
Oh, what the
over
hell?
earlier, so,
The witch? Okay.
The witch herself has an ability called Potion Pitcher. So
Mhm.
you basically toss two potions out. One's going to hit a survivor and cause blight, and then the other is going to hit one of your units and give them. Let's see.
Okay, that's not bad.
By the potions,
Grandma needs less color. Yeah, she does. She can use it to be a little bit more pale.
The evil unit that is hit temporarily.
For those that are deadite fuckers. Yeah.
Her second ability, Primal Scream, with a piercing howl, the witch immobilizes, terrifies, and inflicts damage upon nearby survivors. Obviously, wasn't able to test this in the tutorial, but it seems like an AoE type scream. And then
That's
grab
dope.
and sickness spell. The witch grabs a survivor, inflicting them with blight. This attack cannot be dodged. To break the hold, the other survivors must attack the witch.
The abilities, the skills up. Oh, the defense. This is a thick.
Double check. I think
Look how
we got-
thick that is. That's max defense.
That's all the preview you're gonna get for now.
Ah, shit. That's it.
More later. More later.
All right.
Let me.
So I'm gonna have to.
Apologies.
So I have to go.
Even to the best of us. Did you get that?
Yo, be safe, buddy. Be safe, Niels.
Invite, by the way.
I have to go all the way back and watch this stream and take more notes again.
Got mine going too.
Oh, you're good, Andy.
Well, actually, I can just do a video tomorrow when the DLC drops.
Oh, wait, I see.
Yeah, I'll do a video in the morning, and then we're gonna have a playthrough stream throughout the entire day. The playthrough stream should be up by 1 p.m.
Think I need
1
an
p.m.
invite as well?
Yeah, I'll send out invites once I got
Oh, tight.
all
And we're starting the Discord. The Discord will be open for the public September 28th. I'm just working on the emojis. I have some emojis around the corners of the stream just so you guys can take a look and let me know if you like them.
Alright.
We have Chibi Amanda, Chibi Evil Dead 1 Ash, Henry, and Annie.
All right, let me try sending it again. Eddie.
They should be. They're doing it soon. They're just a little slow on the draw. He was doing that while they were getting ready,
It's not letting me click
and they should
in.
be ready. They're a little slow.
Go under.
That's why I try to talk to you guys and you know, joke it up, because these guys are a little slow. And this channel, no, because the DLC drops tomorrow. The DLC is not today. The DLC is tomorrow.
This ad's so hinky, maybe that might work.
It should be tomorrow morning.
Oh, this is
This is
special.
new.
It should be shortly after they pass the patch notes. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to get in there.
So it's going to be tomorrow morning. I have some builds, already done for Mia and David in the guides. So in the guides, there's already a David and Mia build
A pleasure.
based off of what I thought they would have, and it looks like those builds are still good.
Truthfully.
No. It's going to be released early morning, I believe.
I was
It's going to be released like
playing-
before 12
Actually, wait, no.
p.m. on Thursday. It's going to be before 12 p.m. I believe.
Well, we can swap
Yeah, it's not going to be at midnight, buddy.
I mean,
go ahead.
if I play David, I'm just gonna be thirsting after him.
No, it's not going to be that soon.
But
If it is, I'll be surprised. I'll be pleasantly surprised.
keeping him
And I will be playing it if it's released at midnight. If it's released at midnight, I'll stay up all night. Or I'll sleep and get up at midnight.
Okay. I think I just got your invite. and it's-
Not very Evil Dead of these guys.
Wait. Oh, you know what? No, I was.
The
able to
Evil Dead need no sleep.
add you again, Eddie.
They only want your soul.
I think we need to do a
The night is important. That's the reaping hour.
Yeah.
That's the reaping hour, buddy.
Yeah, I think
It's the reaping hour and it's the fapping hour.
prediction. Do we think Andy is
Dead by
gonna
Dawn.
keep his demon? Is he gonna keep his undefeated?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight couldn't say Dead by Dawn because somebody already said Dead by Dawn, so they had to do it.
He's gonna take it, you
They
know?
had to say Dead by Daylight.
Respect. It sounds like
Yep.
he's been messing around. I'm
What they call it? Witching hour? Witching hour.
My vote's with Andy.
What time is witching hour besides?
Nah, I'm gonna talk crap. Andy, you're going down.
This Sunday, brother. No way, no how. I'll see you in the ring. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll see you in the ring, brother.
Yeah, it should.
Oh yeah. Bonesa's ready.
You all should be getting.
Witching hour is 12 a.m. right? Yeah. It's right on the turn. Yeah,
Perfect.
it's right when we should. Once again, DLC should drop at 12 a.m. Right? It's the witch, right? So it should drop at 12.
I'm gonna
Alright.
need people
Yeah.
to distract Andy during this.
They're doing a lot of talking here. Not enough dummy thick grandma. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh, it's
Andy needs to
what?
switch
It's twitching like the spirit. If you ever played Dead by Daylight, those are the spirit. That's the spirit twitch.
Getting
They
the
copied the
connection.
spirit twitch.
I'm gonna be max level,
Ah.
and you guys are level 0. If that's cool.
That's fair to me. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Oh,
Sounds like my normal games.
Yeah. Honestly.
so I think they're under leveled, so they don't show us any of the extra perks. That's very fucked up. This is a dev stream. Why not have everybody
You know what?
be of a higher level? You know what I'm saying?
The Plague Bringer, I think everyone's still
Dead by Daylight is total crap compared to this game. Yup. But I do hope that a lot of things get fixed in this
And I
game,
just
so
love
that way
the
we'd be good.
demon is one of the demons, and that like makes my soul happy.
Sorry, guys, my game's just crashed. I need to restart it.
Oh, no worries.
All
Let me
good.
cancel real quick.
Yeah. Look at this. A game crash, so now we gotta...
And I'm just gonna bring Cal back up.
So this might be another potential issue, guys. The crashing. The crashing might be a potential issue with this update.
Should I?
Last update, they showed that you can't really drink a Shems.
I've been waiting for this moment.
And then it went live.
Time, Ed.
Apologies for the
Long time coming.
Yeah, they need more blood splatter. Yeah. They need a bit more blood splatter. Like, it'd be cool if there was like a sliding scale option on menus. I know a lot of games have like a sliding scale, like a gore option.
So I'm curious, what's y'all's favorite thing about Evil Dead 2013?
This motherfucker say y'all's.
Man, I think for me it's just how absolutely brutal it is. Man, I'm forgetting.
The devs need a lot more than a talk, man. They broke everything and kept breaking it. So, but hopefully this patch fixes it.
That you could like,
If this patch fixes a lot of stuff, that would be really good.
So many awful things happened, and to be fair,
He
it's his
deserves
fault.
it.
Yeah, he deserves it. But
Dude, like,
Yeah.
And we'll see what David does.
I was joking that I wanted them
David
to
looks
get
like-
the game, and he debuffs the team. He
Honestly, if you're
causes
perfect.
bad things
No,
to
no,
happen.
the next
David
one-
looks like a bit of an Evil Dead 1 Ash, and that's what I was saying. David is going to be a combat
Causes
healer
things
just
to,
like
trip
Ash.
randomly in
Um,
circles.
Okay, I'm
I'm here
ready when
for
you
it.
are.
Okay.
And he's gonna be very. He seems like he's gonna be very strong. They might get adjusted too. So this is their release patch. They might get some nerfs. So take their abilities, whatever they are, with some grain of salt.
I think I'm stuck in a please wait thing. I might need to restart mine real quick.
No worries.
All right, got your invite.
Yeah, my bad. Let me go again.
Damn, you guys are
It was pretty close. So 53% of chat thinks Candy is gonna win.
Wow.
47.
Okay.
Not so
53%
sure.
about to lose, boy.
All right, I see how it is, chat. I see how it is.
Look, I think that we're gonna do just fine. I have a feeling.
Oh, we're gonna demolish Andy.
that's crazy.
Oh,
I have, a,
Don't target me, Andy.
I'm just a little old lady.
I have a hard time being mean to Andy.
Are they? Yo, they're still. Look how long it is taking them
Like every bone in my body resisted.
to do this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'll talk crap then.
Gone through
I
some
hate
stuff.
Andy. It's on Andy.
I'm gonna freak you up, dude.
You should have another invite, Andy.
Swallow your soul. Okay. Hang on. Restarting the game.
Oh, no worries.
That's crazy.
We coming. Got a little bit freezy.
Eric going to be a survivor.
Um,
And at this point,
it'd be cool if you can
anything's
adjust
possible. Who knows?
the kill animations. So with your spirit points,
I had
because you have so many.
forgotten about the witch until I saw the artwork, and I was like, "That is the coolest thing ever."
Bruh.
It's a deep
Right.
cut. It's a great pick, dude.
Yeah. If you can change your animations,
I'm a big
it'd be
fan
cool.
of
So
Emotes,
if let's say you spend like 500 spirit points and then you get like an extra animation, that'd be really cool. You know?
I've been looking at this basic skeleton this whole time, and the way it like jaunts around. You know what's interesting?
Yeah. Some of the
It's actually kind of the way
some of the walking animation is weird. Like if you're at
Yeah.
Fishing Village,
They're kinda
you
like
get
so
stuck on
cool.
like a divot. Like a divot will make you trip. It's just so dumb. Some of the stuff, but hopefully some of
He's
this
got, like,
movement
two
gets
blades
fixed.
and stuff. He spins around. He's pretty cool.
I am not in contact with these motherfuckers.
In here again.
But if they want to be in contact with me, that would be kind of cool, and that would be a great help for a small ass channel like myself.
Hope you have a good night.
But these guys are taking so long with the game. Like, look at this. Like, oof. But I'm sure people want to see some possessed Mia.
Okay.
They want to see possessed Mia start licking knives and stuff, shit again. Some of y'all have a nasty ass fetish. Some of y'all just gross. Y'all saw the 2013 movie. And y'all saw Mia's deadite lip work, tongue work on that knife. When Mia was doing that knife, y'all wanted that to be your penis, and y'all motherfuckers were out there just being nasty and disgusting. And I don't blame y'all. It's a good fantasy to put yourselves in.
Time in this game than he does in the movie.
Yikes.
Yeah. It depends on what taunt, right? For the Elagos minions, they need the taunt because they attack really fast. So they need the taunt to give you some break.
Mucho excited for this.
Otherwise you can pretty much infinite somebody to death.
I think my favorite part about Evil Dead 2013 is it.
And I love Elagos units, but I think a lot of people need to respect Elagos's units. Elagos can can possession rush you very easily in the early game. Yeah. But Elagos units, they can possession rush you, and a lot of people take their time. You need to rush with Elagos because especially on the Kandar map. Ooh.
Yeah, and I feel like honestly it aged extremely well. I mean,
Yeah, that movie is intense, man. That movie is intense,
But like,
and I'm not gonna front. What she did with that blade saw box cutter shit, I was like, damn girl, you split your tongue like that. And then every man's fantasy came up and was like, if I ever had a blowjob from someone who had a forked tongue, what would that feel like? That's every person's fantasy, no matter what it is. Now you can't stop thinking about it. Now you're thinking, wow, if my girl had a forked tongue for 2 minutes, what would I do with it? I know you are. And that's okay.
Let's go. But yeah, it got.
Oh yeah, if you're not used to it, yeah, you'll get duped.
Be in theaters only.
Heck yeah. Yep.
It does, but they also have bleed. They have bleed to mitigate that. But it is, but it's just.
We just need more people talking about Evil Dead. The show did such an amazing job of like reigniting.
Like you think about it, right?
series.
Let me lower this a
So-
little bit. 'Cause they're not even ready yet. They're not even ready yet. That's crazy. It's it just gets to the point where it gets really crazy. Yeah, because those elites, I mean, with those basic units, they can solo you out really well. Especially on Kandar. If I don't, you sound like you play Elagos. If you're on Kandar and if you know the survivors at the bottom south part, you can immediately run there and harass them. And survivors need to respect that. They need to know that it's an Elagos, and they need to get out that bottom half of Kandar as soon as possible, because you will get soloed out like nobody's business. Like nobody's business, man. You gotta respect the dead zones. You don't want an Elagos to trap you in the Nobi cabin. You don't want an Elagos unit to trap you in the frying pan tunnel. You don't want that. Like that shit is scary, man. So I feel you, but definitely, if Elagos players don't rush, they're probably gonna lose the match. They have to rush. Evil Dead Rise, I don't know. I got to see how it works. I have some hope for it, maybe some hope. Evil Dead, the reboot, I'm not too much of a fan of, but I will admit the visuals were okay. The visuals were pretty spot on for the 2013. I'm not gonna front. Evil Dead Rise, I hope they do some more shit. So we're just waiting for them to do the play shit. They're just doing this talking banter. So now we're talking about Dummy Thick Grandma and her twitchy spirit looking units. I'm not gonna front. If there's killing children with a chainsaw in Evil Dead Rise, that would be crazy. What was that game? Dying Light. Yeah, and Dying Light, you had to silence the kid. You had to fucking break the kid's neck, because it was like a screamer and it attracted all these other zombies. So it got really dope. Hey, how's it going, team? Welcome to the stream. We are waiting for them to do some gameplay here, but we see that there's nice Mia here, and for the stream that we're gonna do, you're gonna see my artist did Chibi Mia. She did Chibi Mia in a dress with bloody rain, and it looks really cute, but really interesting at the same time. So that is going to be tomorrow around 1 p.m. Hopefully the update is a bit sooner. With the update, I'm gonna go over the perks in the morning, hopefully. And then we get in, and here we are. Look at the twitching. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the spirit twitch. Is it not the, if you know the spirit from Dead by Daylight? It's literally the spirit twitch. Yeah. Sometimes, man. Sometimes you just gotta. The children ain't the future. And I think what they're doing is what the hell? What? I thought that was me for a second. I thought that was my computer. His shit had the windows pop up. Yeah, they're about to start the match now. Yep. So we have Mia here. Oh, wait a minute. That's sloppy. What? Where's Pablo? Do you not see that? Okay, there we go. Soda Pop, Weapon Master Nail Gun, and Boosted Beacon. So they unintentionally showed us the extra perks. Once again, they didn't want to give us, they only want to give us 2 perks. They only wanted to give us 2 perks, guys. But we saw all the perks because of the loading screen. That's crazy. So it's Beacon, Pop, Weapon Master, and Beacon Boost. Oh, yeah. You sometimes just gotta pop the kids, man. Sometimes the kids ain't the future. Let's raise the volume just a little bit. So here's David. David's looking. All right. Piece of the map, real quick. Okay. Who in here likes David? Oh, actually, who in here likes David? No sound. There should be sound right there.
If I lose, I'm for sure throwing. For content.
There you go.
Obviously.
Hello, my lord.
Throw for content. You heard it? They're throwing the match. I'm just
gonna go for this.
And there should be sound here.
Piece, I think.
If you guys still don't hear sound, let me know. I hear sound. Do you hear sound?
We ain't never
I'll start making my way in that general direction. Actually, no, wait. Let's go over here.
Yeah, so David has so the 4 perks for David. He has the beacon power here,
Purple crate.
which reduces fear and increases cost for possession.
Excited.
He has weapon mastery nail gun.
There we go.
He has soda pop. Yep, soda pop, which makes your team take less damage when you drink a Shems.
Let me just
And he has boosted beacon. The boosted beacon is the last ability,
popping
and
in.
it boosts the effect.
Oh, that's cool. That was a really cool animation.
Oh, so it's over time. So it's not an
Like
instant
little,
decrease. You see
burning
that?
thing on the ground? Yeah, it's cool.
For a second,
I
I,
like
thought you were
Mia's-
saying
I
that
like-
because you saw me. And I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
oh,
Okay, so it's over time. So it's not an instant.
I like
Oh, there it
Mia's
is. Syringe.
Possesses herself, right? So she just becomes a deadite.
There's a
and
syringe.
keeps chilling.
The new weapon syringe.
I got a couple EpiPens here.
Right, where are we headed?
All right. Maybe let's all group up at indeterminate
Okay,
location.
look how big those syringes are.
I know, I'm trying
Do you
to
not see how
just
thick-
say stuff out loud and think about
Those are
what
like
I'm saying,
fucking-
just something
Maybe
I
let's
don't
Those are like
think.
size
Let's meet there.
300
Just wait.
dildos in your hand or some shit, bro. Like, what are you doing? You gonna dildo someone to death?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Right, heading to the green ping.
Yeah,
So we are heading to the Misery Manor.
You know, I kind of want to see some Deadites.
I don't believe you.
So we gotta see some of these kills. So they added the syringe because of 2013.
Ooh, someone's close.
Please don't be me.
Someone's close.
Not me. I don't hear him yet.
Not me. I don't hear him yet. And is it me or is that? Did they reskin the?
For safety.
Did they reskin the
Not about
truck?
this. I'll make a
I'm-
deal with
I'm-
any
The
man.
truck looks a little bit
Yeah,
reskinned here.
I'm cheap and easy. It's probably gonna work.
Okay. So David is a
Get
defensive
demon out on a date.
support.
Yep. Date.
Increased defense. Okay.
Oh no! But no. Give me my
Zoom
car.
zoom.
Yeah, so he's the inverse of Ash. Exactly. He's like Ash, but his abilities are inverse. We didn't see the values, so we don't know how much the damage is decreased by.
Ah,
Wow.
So we'll see.
I wanted to use it, just to be clear.
So David is looking like a good soloist as well.
Did it.
He's looking like a good soloist.
You get those sweet, sweet goodies.
Because he decreases fear, and he increases
Finally up with you guys.
the infernal energy it requires to possess a unit in that zone. Which is good. Which means possessed units don't last as long.
Oh, okay,
Something
okay,
like that.
okay.
Actually, you know what? No, we gotta hold on to these just to show 'em.
But we don't know the values yet, so we'll find out.
The executions and stuff for this.
And this guy is looting-
true. Oh, yeah, the nail gun.
And Mia's, look at Mia possess.
I got
Yeah.
the
Get the little Mia possess over there.
The finishers look like.
All right. I found a nail gun. I'm gonna use it, even though it might not be my best weapon. I'm using it.
Alright, hold on.
Here for the
Maybe
content.
possessed.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
very good use of
Okay,
energy
okay.
on my part. Yeah, it was just
It was,
you know,
it was really good. I'm very proud of you.
just wanted to hang out a
As
little
a
bit.
demon main, I'm very proud of you.
damn. That is violent. As someone
Alright.
that doesn't love needles, this is
I know, right?
It looks dope.
Oh, these needles.
Some of these executions look okay, but it's just it looks weird to me because like why are they so damn big?
kinda sick.
Look at that shit. It's like you're holding bottles.
Come here.
Ooh. Ooh.
Be
present
gone,
here.
foul skeleton.
Oh, that's a
Swing
very
real
nice
fast.
mask.
Let's go. Let's go.
A mace.
Whoa,
Hello.
whoa,
Did
whoa.
somebody say pink F party?
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Pink at party, baby.
And what was the damage on that syringe? I'm gonna have to go back and look at all this. Revive teammate would be really, really, really broken. It would be fun, but really, really, really broken. Neuron.
Yeah, everyone wanna,
Thanks for tuning into the
light a
stream.
fire real quick and then,
Okay, so he dropped the.
grab my fire.
Oh, the demon dash. Okay.
Fine, just stand
Jesus.
in the
I'll take 4.
thing.
So we have Grandma here. Grandma's yelling at them. Grandma's like, "Get off my lawn,
No, thank you.
youngsters."
Fear. And then also, it's harder for him to possess stuff.
That's incredible.
That's so cool.
Pardon
Ow.
me.
It's the pit.
Here
It's
you
the.
go.
There it is. It's the
Here
pit,
you go.
bitch.
Oh, wait, have you seen these things die, by the way? It's very cool. You're about to see.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
They just
god.
melt into the ground.
Whoa.
Melt? Oh my god.
Bye, buddy.
Yo, that was cool.
That is cool.
I just realized I'm the
Mia is a
support and I
warrior.
don't really have a ton of heals, so should probably work.
Are they just? Oh, see now this
Alright,
this is
so
gonna be a slower
let's
paced
head-
thing.
Ooh, wait. Blue syringe.
What the hell?
Let's head here.
So it's similar to the knife in speed. It's a 5-speed. It looks like a 5-speed
we got a
weapon.
cauldron. We got a cauldron down.
Okay. Like,
Yo, that looks so cool. It actually, okay, for anyone that's at home, this is not like an easy thing to kill. It takes a bit. Takes a few hits.
But what's the radius on that cauldron
I
though?
saw
We gotta
some people
see.
in the chat asking about the health of the cauldron.
I should heal everyone. Hey, do you guys have Shems to share?
I don't. I wasn't able to find any.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I have
Hold on, let me
one.
drop.
I'd love to see some values, but he increases the defense
Yeah.
of everyone around him when he drinks the soda pop, which is not bad. Oh, come on. He's gone already.
share at the objective.
Yo, I like the elites. The elites are very thick. This is a thick team.
Man.
I like the design. The basic has the 2 swords with the fucked up janky leg. You have
wait,
thick
wait,
grandma as the boss,
I'm gonna get in a car.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
and we have her mutated
Do it,
nephew.
do it.
So long as I'm not driving.
Oh, the nail
Okay.
gun
Excuse me,
is
thank you.
sick. Oh, that feels awesome to use.
Oh, the Arthur had the nail gun.
There we go.
Okay, I'm a fan of the nail gun.
But he should swap. He should swap with the guy actually
Oh,
streaming.
I'm happy to not be.
He should give it to Sohinki.
I don't need any more bad reviews.
I thought you switched services. It's a new one, right?
There you are. They're finally hitting the pages. All right, let's see some boss action. Oh, not boss yet. Level 8, right?
Actually, should we search this?
Unless
There'll be
this guy has an
chances,
early
yeah.
boss
Yeah.
invest, but I don't think so.
Probably should.
I always love this as a loot spot.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
God. The jump scares.
Oh, yeah, let me grab this.
Get him, Grandma. Get him.
None of that pit demon. Oh, they are so cool looking.
You guys, have a good time.
There we go.
Gonna continue looking for heals.
I've been
Alright,
shot.
I think I'm good to go, at least for now.
And I don't think they have Mia's original voice actor
Shots that you need.
as Mia.
Yeah,
I don't think so. What's her name? Jean Levy?
Okay,
Okay,
I don't think she is.
Enough
I've
for
got
now.
a couple on me as well.
Nice.
Set it
Okay.
down.
All right, here we go.
Let me know when y'all are surrounded by enemies. I'll pop my Q. And give us some buffs.
Oh, cauldron. Oh, it actually does have a lot of health.
Oh, yeah, it has quite a bit of health.
Yeah, it does.
But the issue is, like, look at it, right?
Oh, that
What's
is
the
a
range on
shitty
that?
On it, the stomp.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god.
None of that. None of that. Get out of here.
All of
No one
that,
invited you,
baby.
pit demon.
But look at the range.
You guys are hurt.
Oh, the slowing puddle. Wow.
Oh, after it
Sweet.
dies, it leaves a puddle.
Like, do you have to
Yeah.
put the cauldron right there?
Oh,
Bully circle, bully circle.
We have to see the range.
Yeah, maybe we should.
So that is crazy. If you have to drop the cauldron right on top of
Yeah, like
survivors.
Switch Pasta.
Which is here.
Oh, there she goes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Grandma,
Alright,
get him, Grandma.
on the queue.
Oh, ow.
Be gone, foul demon.
Dude, she's
I don't
wild.
wanna eat any more food, Granny.
The animation.
Grandma, no.
so sick.
Oh, they killed Grandma. Bring her
It
back.
actually has some range to it, that little spinny slash they did.
Bring Grandma back. There we go.
Wow, that stomp is intense.
Whoa.
There. Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. He got it.
Oh my god.
Nice. Into the puddle.
I am very much a fan of the nail gun.
There you go. Nice screamer.
Oh, I should have been.
I don't know
doing
how I
this
feel about
time,
the
I'm an
syringe.
idiot. Oh,
The
that
syringes
was
look really chunky to me,
My,
right?
Ult's almost up. 14.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Oh, he's still after you. Yeah.
Whoa.
There we go.
Realize the twirling attack of the skeletons. That's pretty neat.
It's cool.
They have some nice animations. I actually like how these guys are designed.
Let me just use some frames of the eye variety here.
Ooh.
Of the eye variety.
What's
There
the
you go.
kill animation, though?
Oh!
Nice,
Good
nice.
job, y'all.
Wait, was that the kill animation or was it just a fail?
Now,
Good
let
gerb,
me-
good gerb.
Let me top us off here.
We gotta see. Yo, welcome to the stream team.
Let me share chairs
We are
over
watching
here.
thick grandma chew on some
Don't
kids.
have any.
Hopefully.
Otherwise I would.
If
We have to
had
cheer on
a
grandma.
chair.
Yeah, they're thick as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
do,
saying.
sorry.
like,
Hold on.
we call them syringes, but those are what? What are you
That's
injecting?
why the dual chamber
Godzilla?
gets sent to Narnia each
The,
time.
the fuck? Who the fuck is
There we
taking
go,
that?
just drop two
That's
here.
I
They're
found
way too big.
one.
So this looks really
I
like
think I only found the one.
cartoonish. You know what I'm saying? It looks really cartoonish
Shall-
for the syringes to be that
shall we
big.
Uber?
But it's a 5-speed weapon,
Might as well.
just like the
Delivery
knife.
service.
So that's not
Whoa,
bad.
This is oh my god. I've never used this car.
The fuck did you not know the car existed?
I guess we should loot a little bit in here.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Did you play this game? Right? That car's been there since the dawn of time. Well, since May, since we started playing it.
Okay, yeah, you can hold on to it. Emergency
Yeah, in
Shems.
case of emergency.
You know, imagine playing on this game and being like, yo, this thing has been here the whole time. You can drive in this car. Imagine that shit, right?
Amulet.
But look at that shit. Look, they look like fucking dildos.
Nice.
Ooh, blue
Look how
syringe.
big they are.
Ooh.
Look
Yeah,
at that shit.
Syringes too. Ooh,
They
nail
they
gun.
fit in your hand. Those are not
Dupe,
syringes.
So sick.
Those are
It's got 9
fucking
shots.
sex nail gun. There you go.
Oh, they can share?
Finally. But the nail gun is.
Curious.
Oh, I'll take
It
that
feels really good.
Here, let me drop my.
It looks like a special gun.
for you, right
Oh
there.
my god. Yeah, it looks like a special gun.
I literally can never get over the mace drop. I love it so much.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so good.
It looks
Oh,
like
great.
it. Let's find out. Let's confirm. I think it will be the pistol. I brought up in a video that it's the pistol of the special guns, and I think it will be. Let's see. I think.
Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm not even leveled up. That did really good damage.
Yeah, yeah.
The
The nail gun?
And I wonder what the weapon mastery
Yeah,
does
Super
too.
fast, too.
It's really good.
Yeah, and it shoots really. Yeah, it's the pistol of the special gun. I think that's good. So special guns now have a decent shooting
That's sweet
weapon
stuff.
with some decent
Yeah.
consistency, which is the nail gun, which is good. So if you like special ammo, and if the revolver or the pistol is taken, you can try the nail gun.
Drive up there, I guess.
The nail gun is looking good.
Heals. I think a couple
Here's
heals.
one.
I found a
I
couple.
have.
It's
Those
dangerous
syringes
coming
just
out.
look really cringe, man. They're just so big. It's like so
I think,
doofy.
yeah, well, you can give amulets to Eddie as well if he's leveled up his shields.
Level up the shields. Level up.
Okay.
Okay, oh, you're good. There's no warrior. No, there's a warrior. My bad. It's
Not
Mia.
the objective. Oh, or here.
Yeah.
I put myself into a bad predicament.
There we go.
What happened?
Come here, Andy.
You can hit it. There we go. And it is. Yup, it's a special gun. He picked it up automatically. So it's the pistol of the special gun.
Oh god.
I like that they're running it.
Because
Run.
each
Oh my
it's the
God.
only category that didn't have a pistol-like weapon yet.
Oh,
The,
okay.
the
It's one of those.
okay, there you go.
Alright, we should probably.
Right,
get-
because the long gun has the lever action.
we should go
The
straight.
handgun obviously
you're
has the
right, we do the
pistol,
melts,
and
so
now
sick. And then
the special
do
gun
they need a
has the
puddle
nail gun.
of-
Well, so
As soon as
it's
we get
nasty
there,
stuff?
I'm
the
gonna need,
cauldron when you
your
break it.
campfire.
When you break.
All
the
right, let's go
cauldron,
on to the. They're taking a little bit long here. They're not really showcasing it well. They need to go to the dagger and have the demon get a lot of energy. That way they can showcase the demon a bit more.
I need a 5.
So this searching and not really engaging is
Oh,
a
yeah.
little sloppy.
That'll do it slowly, but if you want to just go to a fire here, let's go.
But yeah, they definitely look like sex toys or something, man. Looks like novelty items. Looks really clownish. The syringes.
Then I will do that.
You have our trust.
The elites move kind of fast.
Thank you.
The elites have a lot of defense.
Well,
So if you saw earlier,
oh my god.
the elites had the defense stat maxed out on the character page.
Okay, let's go over here.
It's got a long
So when they invest in the elites, and they have some levels, and those elites are going to be real
light up
beefy.
a,
They're going to be able to eat
ammo
some
over
hits.
here.
separate.
sorry, I'm
dividing-
possessed.
Oh no.
Uh oh, got a possession here. Gotta...
I'm coming for
Wait,
Mia.
wait, did this guy go?
Oh,
What?
Knocked me out of it right when I was about to.
Uh-oh.
Did this guy run all the way to a fire to
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
anything for content, right, guys? So, yeah, slow it up.
Might be
All right, there we
possessed
go.
next.
There we go.
I'm ready. I'm ready with the nail gun.
Hold on.
And
Yeah, the stomp attack looks kind of dope too.
Bye, Andy.
There was a slowdown pool. So I do want to see how that works because there's a pool that slowed survivors down. It looked like. And that would be interesting to slow people down and then get some more extra like
Oh, hey,
attacks on them.
you made a cauldron.
Oh, there's a cauldron. There's Grandma. Get him, Grandma.
Leave me.
Get him, Grandma. There you go.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try focusing. Yeah, focus cauldron.
Yeah, I think so.
That range is so small on the cauldron though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, that's her normal attack. It's like so
Oh, that is
ranged,
stone.
Yeah. So she attacks in a cone.
Ooh, that is hurting.
Dude, yeah, you hit me from really far away, actually.
Yeah. So she attacks in a cone, which is good.
Nice, good job.
So she can
y'all.
attack multiple survivors.
Oh, she is thick.
I know Grandma thick. Grandma's dummy thick, and that's why we're gonna have one of our artists do some nice, creative thick art of dummy thick deadite
Big
Grandma.
ol' pit demon.
Okay. The hell, bruh. There's a mob on this poor dude.
Ooh, I need to find a better weapon.
Oh man, and he melts into the ground. Oh, okay, so he melts into the ground, and then it leaves the pool behind.
Whoa! Whoa!
What the fu-
That animation was amazing.
Ooh, I love that.
That's some
scroll.
thick ass
So neat, so
syringes,
sick.
man. Put 2 syringes in, and you can fucking turn someone's head around.
Here, let me drop a fire down.
We're doing good, y'all. We're
I
doing
got a
good.
fire drop here. Oh, that's quite the radius. Look at that. That blue, I think, is the radius.
Devastating.
So look at that blue.
I have
That
one
blue is the radius of somebody. I think it's the burn, right? Let's see. Yeah, the blue is active. That's quite far,
Anyone?
and it lasts a long time. Look at this shit.
Oh, Eddie, I was wondering why your fear was so high. I forgot.
I activated her
Uh-oh.
ability. I'm in
There we
trouble.
go.
No, you're
We're
fine.
all in
We got
trouble.
you.
That's
We
a
got you.
legendary mace. Be careful.
No, we got him.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. So now I got beat out. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, that was scary.
I think.
Yeah, the syringe was an unnecessary weapon addition,
Find some healing
but
potions.
it's still a weapon addition
I'm out of
nonetheless.
ammo, so I'm just gonna put this-
It's another 5-speed
Oh,
weapon.
wait, actually, Kelly, do you want this?
So if you have a hunter on your team
Here, you should take.
and you don't want your hunter to wipe out the team, then you can go for the syringe as well as the knife.
For the new follows and everything, gamers. I know.
you all say
playing
you wanted-
Dutchman,
Yeah, let's
I'm,
go.
uh,
Let's go
we go
inside
doing
the
my
tunnel.
best. I'm not on my normal setup. I need to fix the frame rate in between games. Thank you for the feedback, though. Promise I will
I
get
can't
it
get
all
in. You're
worked
gonna have
out.
to go without me.
Streaming is easy,
Oh,
and
strange.
everyone should do it.
Okay.
Everyone should stream.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
bad.
streaming right now, huh? Yeah, imagine. Oh, you didn't even do the
Try
finisher?
again.
I can't because I've got the wheel on my screen.
In the
Oh,
way
I
to the
see.
stream. Okay, and they're taking their time.
I'll run and make sure.
Okay, so this guy is probably gonna set up,
Just running.
and then this is when the stream gets really like slower, like more sluggish. When they're artificially extending it, like if they're going
Relatively
into the next match already.
storm is beginning
Yeah.
to close.
See, and this is the stuff that I don't like about these Saber streams, is that they extend it, right? We're not new to the game.
Oh, I hear a chest over here.
Yo, Mia gotta get her fixed, so we got the syringes out here.
I'm not seeing any.
Blue syringes on the ground if anyone wants to.
Yeah.
Some more syringes.
So I'm gonna go over some of these weapons. I'm gonna go over all this stuff tomorrow.
Oh, actually, no, you're worried.
We gotta go into the builds tomorrow. Already did a build video for Mia and David. I think they're fine as they are now. I think they work.
Oh, I found a single.
Mia is going to be an interesting character.
Do we think we can
Because
make
if
it
you
work?
build defense, right? They say the trade-off
that
is
was
that she
gonna be
takes
a
more
tough one.
damage, right?
Get out of here.
But if you build her
Yeah. We
As a
don't need
hybrid?
shots in here.
and she defears, she's going to be able to solo an objective. Right? So
Guess who?
what the hell? Bro, beat the unit. What are you doing in the car?
Yeah.
Word. Get the fuck out the car.
Delete real quick. Ooh, that is a lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay, we
So,
gotta
yeah,
go,
so
we
there
gotta
it is.
go.
So he leaves it behind. There you go. Okay. So when the elites die,
Who's driving?
they leave the slowdown pool behind.
Oh wait,
Me,
not
I'm
it
driving.
wasn't me. No.
Oh,
god.
Oh god.
Oh my
Alright, back in, back in, back in.
Calculated.
Wait,
Go,
I
go,
don't
go,
think
go,
this
go.
will work.
Is that another bug?
Get in.
Is that another bug on stream?
Yes,
Ah, I
it's
thought
fine.
it was another bug.
Streaming it.
It's fine. Oh god.
Sometimes the car will go into the tunnel and then it'll be like a
I'm
void.
gonna save. I'm a professional.
Let's see if they show another bug on stream. because they had a bug showing on stream last in the Kandar stream when he drank a Shems and it didn't work. So we'll see what's good.
Okay.
But she
Oh my
seems.
God, this part of the,
I don't know.
the
I don't
map
know,
is so
man.
pretty. Look at the dead trees.
I think the cauldron radius needs to get bigger. The cauldron radius is so small, you can't just leave something there. The survivors pop it and you lose your entire power. Like the flute has a bit of range to it, so you can be a bit better. But when the cauldron has to be next to wherever you are, that's really bad.
Well, you know.
So that might get patched in. So the radius might get patched, guys. So take their abilities
Oh no!
with some form of grain of salt.
We got David on the team, you know.
And for those who didn't see the character selection, they only revealed 2 perks at the beginning, but the character selection showed us all 4 perks.
I was like, ayo.
So David has Beacon, which he drops a fire,
We got
your fear decreases over time, and the cost for maintaining a possession goes up. You have Weapon Master, Nail Gun. We have Soda Pop. Soda Pop makes it so when you drink a Shems, everybody who gets healed takes less damage. And the last ability boosts
I have
his
syringes,
active.
Watch out. My syringes will stab you.
Oh my God, that is.
It's called Beacon Boost or Boost Beacon, something like that. So we're gonna see Mia's.
Alright, well, if you
So when he switches to Mia, we're gonna see Mia's other 2 perks. So I'm waiting on that.
Alright, I'm starting a fire.
Thank you.
And that is a 120-second cooldown
That's the haps on the zap.
on that perk.
May the power of Ash compel you.
I've been jump scared, but as long as we're standing in the fire, we should be good.
A lot of notes I gotta take because they want to be stingy with information.
Oh, hell.
They didn't want to give us the perks. Can you
Where you
see
at?
that?
Oh, you're right next to me. That's my only heal.
Okay, so there it is. That's the little icon there.
Precarious. I do have one
Oh, I'm
amulet
Yeah,
left.
probably can make it bigger on the tree, but they didn't. But this guy opened up the skill tree and didn't even tell us what was on the skill tree.
No.
If you're gonna open something, give us the information, right? But maybe you can make it bigger, but bigger by how much? I want to see how much bigger it gets,
Can someone spare an emergency?
right? Because
Shems for,
it has to be a decent size.
I don't have.
Because they're playing with underleveled characters right now.
Oh, my bad.
So
Oh, God, sorry.
imagine characters with leveled up with some damage. That
Oh my gosh.
cauldron is going to be gone. That cauldron is going to be deleted, right?
Yeah.
So you can't have it.
That's my
Too
the
close
last
to
possible
survivors.
healing that I have right now.
Right, because it would suck,
Alright.
right? Like,
I have,
it's going to have a similar problem to people who put the flute down right next to the survivors.
There's an amulet here you could use.
Okay, I'm coming to grab it.
Oh, no!
Sorry for what last post?
Let's go.
I don't know what post you're talking about, buddy, but there's nothing to apologize for.
Mommy's home.
It was Grandma. Get him, Grandma. Get him, Grandma. Sit on the survivors.
I'm running.
Damn, Mia is laying in on that cauldron.
Putting in work.
I heard Pixels
Yeah,
was supposed to
you
be
have-
in this
You
stream,
have one heal.
but I do. Oh, what was that?
Okay, that demon attack is so cool.
But I do see why he's not in on the stream.
Oh my gosh, that actually reaches really far.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. I believe in y'all. Y'all got this.
Oh, my gun is shooting, but not shooting.
All right, come on, you can get this, Grandma. Beat them. Beat the survivors. Beat those kids. Get him, Grandma. And he has no more Shems, right? No more Shems. You did all that looting and you have no
Circle
Shems.
closes super
job.
close now.
Oh, I like
Look at that.
Oh my god, it does.
I didn't even realize that, you said.
Yeah, there's no.
And the circle is the circle is a little closer, isn't it?
I mean, not that it matters now. But
Ah.
It's pretty much is like a fight to death, though, isn't it, by doing that, which is cool.
Yeah, the circle is a little bit tighter. So it's a tighter
This actually
circle.
leads to a lot of, like,
And now it blocks. It looks like
you
it
could,
blocks off
possess
the
someone
resurrection
from
stone here.
yeah.
On at Fishing Village at this spot, you can actually cheese it because the smoke wouldn't block this resurrection stone here. So what you would do
I don't know who
is
these
you would
syringes are for.
make sure everybody's alive, and then you would finish the dark ones. But it looks like the smoke actually covers this
Demon
altar
needs,
now.
medicine as well.
So that's crazy. So it looks like that's another survivor nerf.
A lot of time left.
So the smoke will
there
cover
is
the
one.
resurrection stone.
You got it. I believe.
So they're probably they're making the smoke a lot more tighter.
We're good.
So it blocks a lot more resurrection stones, it looks
Well
like.
played. Good first match.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yes, GG.
Let's go.
So we're gonna see Mia's perks now, so let's keep an eye out. because when you go over the character, all 4 perks are selected. So this person wanted to only reveal 2 of David's perks, but it didn't work because of character select. So let's look at this here.
55.
Yeah, 55K.
We got a warrior.
Wow.
Yeah.
5K damage.
Goodness gracious.
Mace.
Oh, you had the.
We love
Yeah,
it.
Mia's not looking too bad.
I had the legendary.
Yeah, wow,
mace,
wow, wow,
yeah.
wow.
That's wild.
I think hybrid Mia will go really well, or tank Mia will go really well for soloing an objective.
Break the streak eventually.
I do want to test that out tomorrow. So we're going to be testing out a lot of these builds tomorrow.
Hal, welcome back.
Hey, hey.
Not bad. You gonna play Mia?
What do you think of Andy's performance specifically?
I mean, Andy's a Titan. But
We did, you know.
I mean,
Titans
that-
fall too.
Look,
yeah, you know,
The
that-
Titans fall.
I'll say this.
has moment too.
That was pretty damn good in all seriousness for never having played the demon before. I think so.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, awesome on your guys' parts too.
That wasn't bad.
I'll
So
say real quick before we do another round, I do need to restart my game again.
okay,
I was getting a little framey.
are they doing it? Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna play as Mia next. So when he goes to the character select for Mia, he only gave us 2 of Mia's perks. We can find out the other 2 perks for Mia, which would be not bad. Let me see if my notes are intact. Man, I'm a sloppy writer. I'm horrible at this. Yeah, the basics are getting OD'd, bro.
This isn't the only game you guys make. I can't believe that.
But we don't care about any other game.
It's not the only game we make. We publish a lot of games, and we have some incredible titles that are out now and coming soon.
Like,
And each month when we do this stream, we'll share like what's coming within the next month or so.
next
So
month.
Here's a couple
Okay, what do you got, buddy?
quick looks at 2 titles that one is out now and one that's coming really soon, in a few weeks.
London.
1899. The world has never seen a greater city.
Circus Electrique.
The greatest architecture. The greatest
The
technology.
greatest of the great.
The greatest entertainment.
Is that a bear?
And
It
of
is.
course, the greatest assortment of mindless, ruthless killers.
What the hell?
Recent development. But hope
The fuck is this?
the unique talents of my mighty circus electrique.
Bruh.
The fire blower's fury. The acrobat's agility.
The acrobat's agility.
The strong man's strong manliness.
Bruh.
They'll entertain all at the circus. They'll cause evil to fall on the streets.
I love how they're shouting out another game during the stream. That is crazy, right?
There's just no beating the circus electrique.
That is so crazy.
There you go. Circus Electrique. The game's very, very cool. I mean, I'll let you speak on it a little bit, but I just want to say I tried the game out, and it's super fun. If you are into those kinds of strategy games, you're going to love it. Very, very cool.
Are you guys going to be interested in that game? Do you think that looks...
Electrique is
good?
By Zen Studios. You probably know them for.
It looks a little weird.
And their other
I like the art style. The art style reminds me of Paranorman. I don't know if anybody saw Paranorman.
Published the game itself. As you saw, in the trailer, it's part story-driven RPG, part tactics, part circus management, and all with steampunk.
But they are padding it out a little bit by literally referencing another game. That is so crazy.
PC.
And I appreciate the subs, guys. I got a couple of subs. I appreciate it. At 200 subs, we're going to have another giveaway. We did a giveaway. Let me lower these guys. Fight these guys, right? We had a giveaway earlier, and I want to thank a winner. Our winner was Dylan, and Dylan won 50 USD. Every 100 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Up until the big giveaway, which will be, well, whenever we get there, we'll decide what the giveaway is. But yeah, we just did it. We did it on the 31st. The 31st of August, we had a giveaway. And we're doing more giveaways. So, hang on. I want to announce another giveaway after this. There's another giveaway that we're doing for the channel. But let me go into this real quick. Oh, it's the Cars game. It's like the racing. Yo, Evil Dead is so starved for content, they have to mention other games in the stream. That's so, that's so crazy. Is something gonna happen to the car? Dakar Desert Rally. Okay, well, that's it.
We proven on
Yeah, so let's get into it, guys, real quick. Because these guys are talking about, they're talking about a racing game and whatnot. So, some of you guys might get the Ghostbusters game coming out. Hey, Savvy, how's it going? You missed quite a bit. I'm not too sure when you left. Oh, you're late. Yeah, I'll fill you in a bit. So they're doing the playthrough now. They're about to run another game. So Hinky is going to play as Mia. They didn't want to give us all of the perks. Let me move this a little closer. They didn't want to give us all the perks of the survivors. So we had to take notes when they went to the character select screen. Because when you go to character select, it tells you all their perks. So I had to do it that way because these people are being very stingy. But I'm telling these people about our next giveaway. So Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed is another game that will have 4v1 gameplay. We'll be giving away a copy, or the currency rather, to get Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed on October 18th. I get games and I play games early. I can't upload them early, but I get games early before their release. Like on Evil Dead the game, I got Evil Dead by that Tuesday before release. I play it, I do guides early. So if you guys like early guides, early setup, etc., that's what I do. I'm also going to do that for the Pokemon game coming out. I'm going to get it a day or two early, play it, and then let you guys know the scope and where to find shit. As soon as midnight hits, I'm going to have that information ready. So when Ghostbusters drop, I'm going to get it probably by that Thursday or Friday before release. It releases on a Tuesday. And then I'll play it. I'll do some of the guides of what to do, some of the basics. I'll drop the guides at that midnight. 'Cause some of y'all don't sleep or don't know how to sleep. And you'll wait up to 12 a.m. to play new games. So I'm going to drop the guides and the content on 12 a.m. of the release day. I can't post it early for obvious reasons because my channel will get struck. I actually posted Evil Dead the game Thursday before its Friday release, and my channel got hit. So that's one of the reasons why I have to work my way back up, because my channel got hit for posting Evil Dead early and Evil Dead stuff early. So when I play games early, I'm going to get the guides done, but I'm going to drop them 12 a.m. on release day, so my channel does not get hit again. So I have to work my way back up, and I appreciate the support, the subs, and once again, if every 100 subs, we're doing a giveaway. We did one recently on the 31st, and Dylan got 50 USD. So we're giving away games, we're giving away certain things continuously on our channel, just to give you guys support, because I know a lot of channels that you guys support out here don't actually give back to the viewers. And I like to give back and want people to feel welcome here. And I want something. I know it might be a little difficult year, in terms of jobs and whatnot for some people. So I want to at least give people some excitement for certain things. Also, with this update right here, I'm going to be doing guides on that same day. Oh, wait.
have
Wait.
two outfits. You've seen both of these in the key art.
Okay.
Very iconic for the end scene of the game. And then I didn't realize there's a second screamer. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's the it's her looking back screamer.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, this outfit is amazing. Knock that out.
Okay, I think I'm good to go.
Okay, so I have to go red dress Mia because the chibi art that we're going to be using is chibi Mia in a red dress. And the red dress Chibi Mia has like the beautiful blood rain and all that. So I have to do Chibi Mia. I have to do Mia with the dress. Because the Mia with his dress on his channel is actually going to be that. But let me actually show you guys that. They're talking. And y'all might see some not safe for work stuff. But don't snitch on me because I do want to put it on here. So let's go to this really quickly. Let's go to image really quickly. Browse. You might see some not safe for work stuff. So I'm actually going to do... There we go. That's the Mia. So what we're going to do is... Open. Come on, baby. Open her up. Okay, so I have to scroll down. Oh, it's very annoying. So I have to scroll down. Hopefully y'all don't snitch on me and get me bans for some of this nice art that we got going on. We will shrink her. And then we're going to put her on the side here. And then we're going to put it like that. Okay? So hopefully y'all didn't... We have a lot of interesting art. We have a lot of interesting art that you guys have seen. Now let's take note. But that is Mia in the dress, so that's why I have to use Mia in the dress. And you guys should be seeing that on the side. Yep. And why is this guy going David again? Why is he not going Mia to show us? But you see the perks, right? So we have. Come on, buddy. So your active reduces fear and increases the amount of infernal energy. That's your active. Your first ability decreases damage when you drink the Shems. Yeah. Your third ability is the weapon mastery, and your last ability increases the potency of your active. And that is Chibi Mia you guys see in the middle left. That is drawn by Naku. That will not be an emoji for the Discord. The Discord launches September 28th. But that will be in our thumbnails. So I hope you guys like that art. Let me see. I think it's a little cloggy here. It's a little cloggy here, so let me actually adjust that real quick. So what we're going to do is something like this. We're going to move it down there. So that way it's not blocking too much of the screen. There we go. There we go. See, now we have a nice Mia there. We can imagine that this guy actually picked Mia to show us, but he didn't, of course. And we have a nice little cheap Mia there. Do-do-do. Yo, Savvy, you got the season pass, right? I think you got the season pass. Most people in here probably have the season pass already. So that means that as soon as it drops, they're prepared. They're done. They're getting all the stuff. Yeah. Let's raise the volume a little bit.
Money on me, baby. Let's go.
Go! My prediction, pain.
And let's see, they might drag this match out too, just like the other match. Hey team, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We got a lot of people in the stream. Oh my god. Make sure y'all wash your hands after masturbating. At least have clean hands in this dirty chat so you can make the hands dirty again. You know, imagine?
Dad, are demons dead? What do we think?
And let's see. I think Thick Grandma will beat them this time. Grandma learned. She got some experience. She's going to sit on these survivors.
I mean, they were dead at a time.
Yeah, they're dead.
You ever wake up dead? That was a reference. Never mind. I don't know if anyone's gonna catch that one.
What was that, scary movie? How do you wake up dead?
Yeah, a little harder to find the map quickly on.
You can't go to bed dead.
Good.
I don't know if anybody saw Scary Movie. That's what Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart, when they kept going back and forth.
I mean, up. We had to keep going up this way.
We gotta keep going up.
A rat is outside.
It's up and it's up.
So far north.
Have you ever saw a rat inside? No.
Basically as up as you can go.
North, you say?
Yeah. Oh no, you're the demon. Why would I say that?
And this guy is not leveling up too fast, right? It's 3 minutes in. Level 3. That's not too bad. And I like the perk icon here. It's not too bad.
1 to 10, Andy. How powerful?
It's like a flame. And hopefully y'all don't report me on that stream for some of the art. Some of the art that we have is not safe for work. So I had to fish through some not safe for work art to get you guys this Chibi Mia here on this side.
I definitely feel like it's strong, man. Like anything that adds new like status effects and CC.
And we are going to work
and all that
on.
kinda good
Let me
stuff,
lower his buddy real quick.
can't really
We
go
are going to work on some Chibi Mia shirts. So if you like this Chibi Mia here,
Mia.
some of that will actually be on merch. We're working to bring that
Company.
as merch for you guys. It's going to have a bloody background, blood rain in a forest. So that will be some merch.
cool. I like
Have they showed the new demon play yet? No. They only showed this slow ass motherfucker
Without that, because it's terrible.
playing David again, not playing Mia. And I think they don't handle these streams well. They should have did one game as David, switched over to Mia, so that way Mia being on this side would make sense. Yeah, these streams are normally a little on the slow side. But let me... Oh, Shovel! So let me actually mute this guy and give you guys the breakdown real quick. So, with Mia, her active makes it so she cannot be possessed. It's called uncontrollable. So her active makes it so she can't get possessed. She'll take more damage. She'll take more damage, yep. And she'll deal more damage. But she can't be possessed. And after that active is up, based off of the number of units she kills, she gets a reduction in fear. And then the other... Yo, what's up, Machine? Then the other one is called Fear Leads to Anger. So, once her fear reaches a certain threshold, her damage goes up. So, she's really good for soloing. And plus, you can decrease the cooldown of actives as a warrior. So, I think the build that I posted on my channel will really work for Mia. Because you can go tanky, she'll automatically have offense because of her perks. So you go tanky, when you think they're going to possess you, or when you get to a certain threshold, you activate your active. So a lot of people thought that she just can't get possessed. That would be really broken if a survivor cannot get possessed at all. But her active puts a pause on it and then reduces her fear. And that's what I thought. That's what I claimed. I claimed her active is going to be the D fear. That's exactly what it is. So I think the builds that I wrote, that I did for her, will hold up, because I was pretty accurate on what her abilities would be. So I'm going to redo the builds again. I did a build video for David and a top build video for Mia. They hold up well, hearing their abilities. And these guys are just looking for shit, so that's why I'm talking over them. And this guy did not pick Mia on the second playthrough, but how's it going, Machine? He should have picked Mia on the second playthrough. So when he picks Mia, let's keep an eye out for her perks, because I only gave us three of Mia's perks rather. Mia has a weapon mastery machete. That's right. Mia has weapon mastery machete. I think that's a little weird as a weapon mastery. But the dismemberment damage should go up. Right now she's like a much better Scotty, unfortunately, because she blocks possession and de-fears, so she's like a better Scotty. So you let your fear get really high, you stop yourself from being possessed, and then you do all that damage. No, they didn't add Feeding Frenzy into multiplayer instead of only on some of those missions. No, they need to add Feeding Frenzy, because that is a dope track. It's that dun 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 dun. It's the shit they use for the trailer, you know. But I was just telling these people about some of the giveaways that we're doing. Every 100 subs that we get, we do a giveaway. And then of course we're doing a giveaway for Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Yeah, if they do I don't know if anybody's interested in Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, but we are having a giveaway for Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed if you guys want to enter. But they did add a new weapon called syringes, and they're also this a speed 5. It's a 5-speed melee weapon. They look really janky. They look like fucking dildos in your hand, cause they're just so big. Like, was anything extra announced? You can pick your map now. So now when you go to exploration, you can pick your map. Mia has a second screamer. So Mia has one screamer in the Scared State University outfit. and then Mia has another screamer with her looking back, like the infamous her looking back, but it's her in the red dress looking back. So that is that. So we have to play red dress Mia because we have a red dress Mia chibi, and we're going to have red dress chibi Mia merch. So I'm actually working on sizing that properly for merch, and that's going to be for nice shirts. The shirts will not be you know how a lot of shirts are just printed on? So this shirt is going to be it's actually going to be weaved into the shirt. So it'll be blended into the shirt. It's going to be like a nice blend. So it doesn't scratch off with heat. It's none of that. So, and I'll be definitely doing a showcase of some of those merch. I do some of the merch through Redbubbles. Only the 2 survivors and the demon. Yes, only the 2 survivors and the demon. Unfortunately, they didn't want to tell us the perks, the full 4 perks, but I guess we are still getting them. That was a really bad intro by Sohinki. Then we have the nail gun and we have the syringes. Yep. So this is the active right now. So look at the active, and it drains the fear over time, and units within that range, they cost more to possess. So he has an ability called Soda Pop. So you drink your Shems, and people take reduced damage. But look at this. So the witch, so Grandma, the Gilf, drops a cauldron, and healing does less. So you heal for less in the range. And then, yeah, the drug addict, so you gotta have syringes, right? So healing does less in range, and units cost less to possess in range of the cauldron. But you see the cauldron just sits there, and the range of the cauldron is not that good. It is not that good. But the syringes are really big and clumsy looking. They look like fucking dildos. So you'll see it in action soon. But this looks like another combat support that has defense. Box Cutter would have made more sense. Box Cutter would have been a better weapon. And now they're going for that. But hopefully this guy picks Mia next so we can see the last perk. So we have the active. The active makes it so she can't be possessed, which is fine, which means she can't walk around permanently unpossessable. Because a lot of people said, look, complete resistance means she can't. No, she can still be possessed. She gains complete resistance temporarily. The higher her fear, the more damage she does, and she has Weapon Master Machete. So we're just waiting on that last perk. So when he goes and picks Mia, we can see that last perk at the bottom. Yeah, Cauldron is another flatus, but the range is really short. It can take a lot more hits, but the range is short. We don't know how much the range can be extended. We don't know that yet. We don't know if there's... I don't think there's other skins for Grandma. I need to get my artist working on some nice big titty Grandma art just for the fun of it, just for you guys. I need to get my artist on that because Grandma is looking not too bad. If she wasn't evil, she can definitely get it. Or you can still try to come after Grandma YOLO. If she's evil, yo, you can only lick Grandma once. YOLO. You can only lick once for Grandma. And let's see some of the stuff. And these are the basics. The basics, they move a little bit like Spirit in the idle animation here.
What weapon do you have, Ruby?
But
I got the revolver.
Okay. Is it a gray one or a blue?
the Grandma looks fun.
Blue.
Her attacks are cone attacks. So she can attack multiple survivors with her attacks, which is good. Which is good. She looks fun to play. The one thing about Grandma though, some people they probably didn't hear this, but Grandma has limited cooldown. So a lot of the stuff that she does, a lot of her attacks costs energy, but they don't really have a cooldown. So they can spam certain attacks if they have the energy for it. And that's probably what's going to make Grandma a little bit dangerous, is that the Gilf can spam certain attacks. Oh my god, Grandma, no. Oh, Grandma. Oh. Well, she'll have another chance to try to get these survivors off the... Oh, look at that spinning attack. Look at that shit. It looks like the White Knight, the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. It does like a spinning attack, the one that you find in like Halloween Town and whatnot. That's what it looks like it did. And here's the pit bitch. So you have the she bitch, you have the pit bitch, and you have bone bitches. So they're just basic bitches. They have no skin. It's a new learning curve. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, yeah. So you see this? So when the elites die, they leave behind. I didn't see it yet here. That's weird. I saw it last time. They left. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. They leave behind this shit, and you walk on it, and you move it a little slower. You saw the debuff by the dude's screen.
Yeah, mine too.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more giveaway.
There we go.
At the end of the day for a collector's edition. We'll do that in the next group that we have on.
Another blue revolver. Look at all these blue revolvers. And hopefully this guy picks Mia next so we can see that sweet, sweet last perk. But Mia is looking good as a survivor. We didn't see the values yet for the perks because they're being really stingy. But if the values are too high, then the values might get nerfed. So take how they are right now as a grain of salt. The elites don't look that tough. I'm not too sure if that's a max level boss though. So I'm not too sure if that's invested. This is also only level 13, but when you look at their character pages, the elites have max defense. So they have like 5 on the defense scale. So I don't think they do too much damage, but they can take a lot of hits. And they leave a debuff behind. So that might be some interesting work. But I think the range on the Cauldron has to be extended a bit. Maybe not as great as the Flautist, but it's really crazy because if you drop the Cauldron, because you can't possess a unit and drop a Cauldron, right? So you have to drop the Cauldron, then summon the unit, then possess the unit. But the Cauldron will be almost dead by the time you do that, so you lose a lot of the benefit. So I don't think they thought that through very much. But if you ever get caught alone with these units that don't really have cooldown, and that's what's unique about these guys. They have these really high power moves that don't really have a lot of cooldown. You don't want to get caught alone with Grandma. Grandma will have you feeling a little salty. You gotta hide the... But you didn't see the radius. The radius looked really short. The radius looked really short on that Cauldron. Like where are you gonna hide it? It looked like I gotta see, but it looked really short, man. It looked really short. It looked like maybe double of Cheryl's active. You know Cheryl's active? It looks maybe double of that.
I mean, Mia's gonna whoop my butt.
So it doesn't look like much. I think it makes something. It makes like a bubble sound. You know, because when Grandma's making stew, you know, the stew gonna be good. She got her special juices in that stew, so it's gonna be smelling a little bubbly. Can you believe that people actually make pussy-scented candles, man? That's what Grandma's doing right now. It's a big-ass pussy-scented candle. That's a dirty grandma, but there's a porn category for grandmas, though, so somebody likes that.
I thought you were about to get on top of that.
And this guy is a really fucked up driver. Yeah, but that's the issue, right? Like, if the range is so small... Like, these people also aren't playing really leveled up characters. They're playing, like, moderately leveled, not high level characters. Like, imagine putting a Cauldron out there to get a buff and it gets instantly melted. That is ridiculous. It's gonna get ridiculous, you know?
Okay, I have to be careful.
Yeah, you had to do it while they're swarmed. Yeah, you gotta do it while they're swarmed. But she has a lot of regen in her kit, so she has a lot of. Oof, there it goes. So she has the blight effect that makes it so survivors gain less from Shems, which is good, and I think that's good too because that's also a Cheryl nerf. And you know in here, Evil Did One. I think Evil Did One Ash is the best support because he offers more than just heal. And if this chick is really that powerful, and she heals less, then healing is going to be even less important. You need to do more damage to the units and get them out the way. So that's what I think. I was telling somebody in Ruby's chat about the math of Evil Dead 1 Ash's heal. It's actually insane, right? If you do a 1500 headshot as a hunter, that's 1/6 of your health. So if you do 2 headshots as a hunter for 1500 damage, that's 300 health you got back. That's 1/3 of your health back. It's just so crazy. Yeah. It does. And that's why I said I love Evil Dead 1 Ash, because he fits no matter what demon comes out, he's gonna fit everything. And his grandma. Let's go get him, grandma. Yeah. But you see how it is, right? So but it works also as a dummy, right? So they're focusing on the cauldron. Look at it. They're focusing on the cauldron here. And look at it. So she's getting slowed by the blight. The cauldron is still up. The boss is... Grandma's doing her thing right now. The puddle is down for slowing the survivors. Look at this. You see the little weight icon? The cauldron did damage when it exploded. Look at that. The cauldron does damage when it explodes. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be spicy. This is some anti-Cheryl shit. Cheryl's going to get hit, I think, with this update. Evil Dead 1 Ash is still the way to go, man. You do damage from afar.
Here's another one. I'm gonna drop it for you. Oh.
Yeah, you see, you walk over the Dead Elite, and you get a debuff. You get a debuff from walking over the Dead Elite. Oh, look at this beat down here. Get beat. Oh, you alive. You barely lived that. Yeah, the demons look good. I like the basics. They have the 2 little swords and they run up on you like... That's kind of cool. But look at this guy, though. He's trying to headshot basic units. David is looking good. He's looking like a strong character. He's under Ash... Evil Dead 1 Ash, but slightly. Evil Dead 1 Ash is still the best support because of everything he does. The instant defear. Like, he has defear, but it's over time. And he makes things cost more, which is good. But sometimes damage is a lot better. And Ash being able to heal things is just good, too. The extra damage sometimes is just needed. So they both do very similar things. He has Soda Pop. So Soda Pop makes it so when you drink a Shems, your team takes less damage for X amount of time, which is also good. So that's what I'm saying. So both of these new supports are over Cheryl. They provide so much more than Cheryl. Cheryl is just kind of garbage. She's a good starter character, but she just scales so low. But that's what I'm saying. David is looking. He's easy to play, but he has more in his kit than Cheryl. Evil Dead 1 Ash is still superior, but he's still much harder to use. You have to constantly choose when to do stuff. But with David, you still have a Shems ability, so that's very easy to use. And that area of effect of his active, it might get reduced because that area of effect is huge. It's a huge area of effect, I believe, unless I'm wrong. He has more. Yep, he has more survivability because he can defear himself and the team with his active, so they can get run out less often. It's quite the cooldown. It's 120 seconds. It also makes it so possessed units cost more to possess, so it means they can't maintain their possession for long, which is good. I don't know the values of the extra possession cost though. I don't know that. But David is looking solid. Mia is looking solid too. But we have to see what the effect is. But they're looking solid right now. And yo, Machine, are you thinking about getting the Ghostbusters game? Because we're having a giveaway on the 18th for the Ghostbusters game. So if you're interested in the Ghostbusters game, you know, make sure to follow along and be there for the opening, for the debut stream.
There's 2 amulets in here.
They start getting damaged.
Yeah, other ghosts can counter the cost. Yep.
Love that. Yeah, I definitely like how small the circle gets too. Like that's exciting.
The circle also gets a lot smaller. So on their last in their last match, they went to Fishing Village, and the circle now closes that building. So you know that building where the altar is right next to it? The smoke actually closed that altar. Yep. It closed that altar now. So it looks like the smoke gets a lot closer to you. So there's a lot less room to run. It looks like, which is good. Which is good. So there's been a lot of passive demon buffs I've been seeing already, which is crazy. There's been a lot of good stuff here. So after this match, this guy is most likely going to pick Mia, and we can find out that 4th perk. It's looking good. And the car dying here, so he brought the car over here to see how the car dies, because that should be in this patch here, and the car is smoking on its own, as you see here. Is that Mama? Yup, that's Mama. Get him, Grandma. Get him, Grandma. Beat him up, Grandma.
I probably should have waited till you, I have been possessed, and I have a knife.
Oh shoot!
The new characters. So Mia is a warrior. David is a support. Yep. What's up, Black Cat? How's it going? Black Cat reviews by J N Bell. Yes, it does. So David's perks. If you didn't pay attention, or if you caught a little bit late, David's perks. Grandma can fly. Grandma got that juice. So David's active lowers fear of anybody in range, and it increases the cost of possession for any unit within range. The next ability is Soda Pop. So when you drink a Shems for a period of time, anybody that got the benefit of the Shems will take reduced damage. The next ability is Weapon Master Nail Gun. The values we do not have, but it's a weapon mastery for the nail gun. And then we have the last ability, which is Beacon Boost. It boosts the effect of his active, which is Beacon. So those are his 4 perks. They wanted to hide the perks from us. They only gave us a couple of the perks. But when you pick your character, luckily, you see all the perks at the bottom left. So that's how we got that. No problem. So Mia's perks, her active is uncontrollable. You cannot get possessed, but you take extra damage when you have the active open. When your active is done, when your active is done, you defear based off of the amount of units that you have killed. Fear leads to anger is another perk. So the more fear you have, once you reach a certain threshold, your attack damage will go up. Mia also has Weapon Mastery Machete, an interesting weapon mastery. The last perk we do not have yet, but we'll get it once this Sohinky motherfucker picks Mia. We can read it off at the bottom left. And then we have the Grandma's perks. So Grandma's perks, basically, yes, we do have Grandma's perks. Grandma's perks is a debuff. So Grandma's perk is she throws down the cauldron. That's her active. And the cauldron, things cost less infernal energy. And then you have one that makes the pot more durable. I believe I gotta check it out. And then you have, damn, it's a lot. They really jumped over these perks. They really didn't go into these perks so much, to be honest. That means you'll probably do extra damage. Yep. All innate perks work while possessed. So when Kelly is possessed, she'll still lead to bleeding. Yeah. So a lot of people don't realize. Look how tight the smoke is. Look how tight it is. So it gets a lot tighter. Yeah, they didn't really go over too much of these perks. They've been trying to. I don't know why they've been not going under, too much with them. That's what it is. But we are trying to figure it out as they play. But reducing the look at that 71. So we're starting to see some high damage numbers on these, and of course the legendary weapons help, of course, right? And so Hinky was chasing headshots when the team was trying to face possessed units, which isn't the good thing. Yeah, definitely. As I tell people, I'm a very big proponent of having fast weapons and fast guns. You need a fast gun for the possessed hunter or the possessed warrior. The really quick attacks on the machete is going to make it so when she's possessed with all that damage, she's going to be a menace. So people need to be mindful of a possessed Mia. Mia can still be possessed. She's not completely invulnerable as a passive. The damage, I believe, is from melee. They didn't show us the perk. They read the perk off of something, unfortunately. Yo, CJ, what is up? I just want to remind people, at 200 subs, we are doing another giveaway. We had a giveaway for the 150 sub mark, and Dylan won that. So I gotta find a prize. So they didn't say anything about the chainsaw, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
Howdy doody, buddy. Howdy doody.
Gay hot mess, as we're gonna call it.
We have a gay hot mess apparently.
Legendary, but not really a legend. You can follow me at 8bit.
Okay, they're doing the exits now. So as I was telling people, so we have the Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed giveaway on October 18th. That's when Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed drops. That is a 4v1 game. So for that 4v1 game, we will be doing a playthrough. We will be doing early guides. I get games early. The update, we don't have access to that yet. The season pass is tomorrow. Well, the update is tomorrow. The time, I don't know yet. We don't have that. But most likely it's going to be around the same time. So it's going to be before 12, I think, just like the last Kandahar update. They said there's going to be a lot of other changes as well, but the other changes will be in the patch notes. They're not going over it for this dev stream. So I will be going over some of those changes. Also, we do need to keep in mind, just like in the Kandahar patch, there might be changes not mentioned in the patch notes themselves. So we'll have to go into every single perk just to make sure there are no changes. And I will be doing that for the patch. I'll make sure that everything is cool. Because they changed almost all of Evil Dead 1 Ash's perks without being in the patch notes last time. I think it's more so that they don't do handless people, right? So even Evil Dead 2 Ash has his hand. They don't have handless models in this game for survivors. I don't think it's alternate universe. I think it's just they don't have handless models. You know what I'm saying? So even now, they put the hand in the chainsaw. They don't swap the hand for the chainsaw. They don't do handless models.
The giveaway. So I think it's time to pick a winner, shall we, Cal?
Pick a winner of the giveaway.
Last chance to type Mia in chat.
Type Mia in chat. You know what, team? Type Mia in this chat, even though you won't win any. No, imagine. Or maybe you'll win something. We are having a giveaway at 200 subs for a currency, so maybe you'll win there. What the hell? What the hell did you do? What did you do? All right.
Mia W. Mia W indeed.
Mia for the W.
I see a mommy Mia in the chat. I'm not.
Mommy Mia. All these Mia stands. I'm telling you, yo. I don't really like the 2013 movie, but what Mia did with her tongue with that box cutter has every man excited. Like, yo, just think about it. Imagine if your girl had a forked tongue. Just think about the magic that can happen. It's Ash. Yeah, it is interesting. I heard she almost grabbed the machete, so maybe that's a call out to that. But it's weird to give her a weapon mastery off of something she didn't use. You know, I'm not too sure if she didn't use it or not. I didn't see the 2013 movie in a while. Mia, there we go. So we're gonna see that. I said so. We're having a giveaway. I'm gonna have them lowered a little bit until they go back to play as Mia, because that's what we all want to see. We want to see that Mia gameplay. So we're still gonna shut the fuck up for a minute. So it was pretty good. The original won't be beaten. You can't beat the original, as ED1 says. So we're having a giveaway, Mia. So we're having a giveaway pretty much for the next 4 months. So we're having a giveaway every 100 subs. We have a giveaway of currency. You see on the left there that cute little Mia, chibi. That's going to be done for a cosmetic. So we're going to have shirts, phone cases, etc. with that chibi Mia. They're going to have a nice background of bloody rain in a forest. So some of y'all can see that already on some of my thumbnails. That will be on clothes, and that will be part of a giveaway soon. So we're going to have that. We're going to be giving away currency for Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. We're going to be giving away the next month. We're going to be giving away Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And there will also be a tournament for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And also coming up is going to be rules for an Evil Dead tournament. So an Evil Dead tournament is going to have a $500 prize pool. So the winner of the Evil Dead tournament will have $500 to split for their crew. And that's going to be nuts. I'm waiting for more stuff to get patched out and some balances, but that's going to be around December for Christmas. So it's going to be a lot of shit. A lot of shit we're doing. We have Ghostbusters. We also have the Discord. The Discord will be up fully September 28th. But right now, I have some emotes in the corners of this stream. And I hope you guys like these emotes. My artist worked hard on these really cute emotes. That's Chibi Amanda, that's Chibi Annie, and Chibi Henry. We want to have some more emotes done as well. I hope you guys like them. That on the bottom left is done by Naku. That will not be an emote, but that will be on merch. So we're doing a lot of stuff. We also have an Amanda merch. We have a lot of art coming in for these characters, and I'm pumped to have you guys see it. And I want you guys to see the merch when it comes in. So I'm going to order the merch myself, and then I'm going to do a video and show you guys the merch. It's not like other merch. So a lot of merch is like a big ass box in the middle of the shirt. This merch is going to be full print. So it's going to be fully printed. It's going to be blended into the shirt itself. So it's not going to be scratched off. It's not going to be something you can scratch off. I have a YouTube short. Yeah, what's up, yo? So I have a YouTube short of how the merch will look. So it's like bleeded into the shirt. And it looks very nice. So when you stretch the shirt, the image stretches. It's very nicely done. And that will be that's in a YouTube short already. Somebody has to probably dig that up, but it's one of the shorts. So we are pumped, and we are still waiting for Mia. And they're talking quite a bit instead of going right into the Mia gameplay, right, which is
next up.
There we go.
Our next guest is
Oh, they have to announce the guests. Okay, so they're announcing all the guests. So this is some example of some stuff that's going to be made into shirts. I'm actually going to pull some stuff up here. So let's go into it, guys. And do not snitch on some of this art. Some of this art is not safe for work. But I think we are all grown. I hope we're all grown. So we have something like this real quick. So this is Chibi Amanda. This is going to be one of the art pieces. She does the little finger gun. For any anime fans out there, you know about Yu Yu Hakusho. So we have the little Yu Yu Hakusho thing here. And then we have Mia. Where is it? Oh, no Mia, no background. What happened? That is odd. I thought we had a Mia with background. No? That's weird. I thought we had Mia with background. So let me actually go into... I have to go into downloads for it. I think I didn't place it right. Do-do-do. Chibis are the little cute designs. That's beach chibis. I'm still trying to look for it here. Damn. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. But this is some of the really cute stuff that we have. We have the... Damn it, where is it? Search downloads. I know I have it. I know I have it. I guess not. I guess not. But what I can do is wait for these motherfuckers. Because they're taking their sweet ass time here.
Sure do.
Yeah, they're just inviting people, so it's just... It is what it is at this point. But we have... Let me do it this way. If I go to go live... Yeah, if I go live here... And this is the little cheapie here. Can I not make it bigger? No, I can't make it bigger. Actually, I got it even better. Hang on. Right here. Yeah, I'm playing later today. I forgot I have it here in GIMP. So this is going to be the merch, guys. This is going to be the Mia merch. And you can't tell me that's not cute. So we have the Blood Rain. We have Mia in the forest. She has both of her hands, you know, because we can't have a bloody stump. But this is going to be for the merch. The TM is not going to be there. I don't want to get hit by the copyright, etc. But this will be for shirts. We're gonna put this on shirts. It's gonna be on phone cases, etc. I have Naku. She's working on a Henry chibi. We have an Amanda chibi. I just showed you guys. So we're working on chibis for a lot of these characters. So we are pumped. We're also doing Ghostbusters chibis. And here we are. Let's actually pause. Can we pause it? Okay. So we have the Plague Bringer. So she brings her cauldron to the ground. Evil units within the cauldron's aura take reduced balance bar damage and have reduced infernal energy cost for using abilities. Survivors heal less from items and abilities. Poison Pitcher. The witch throws 2 potions. One hit survivors. Oh my god. Damn it, man. We'll handle it later. Yeah. I'm proud of the team. We're doing a lot of stuff, man. We're working on the chibis for the merch. We're working on the stuff for the Discord. The Discord fully launches September 28th. And here now is some demon gameplay. Yo, they really don't want people to show people Mia's last perk. You see how hard they're doing it? They don't want to show Mia's last perk. But demons are more resistant to balance bar.
Hey, I found a machete.
Which is not bad. It's not bad to be more resistant to balance bar damage. Unfortunately, that is outclassed already by Henrietta, who makes them immune to balance bar damage. Yeah.
Oh, great start. I got a nail gun.
Everyone's just getting their signature weapons. This isn't fair. I already called nonsense.
So we have, okay, Sledge here, okay. Finally some demon gameplay, right? Hopefully this guy is not double dipping into demon. Hopefully you do one demon and then pull out the Mia. Pull out the Mia for us, buddy.
You don't need a gun. Melee spec.
Well, I found a chainsaw, so I figured I was good to go from here on out.
And now we're doing the traps. I want to see some other traps, man. I really want to see some other traps. I heard Little Lori is coming in eventually. The doll from Ash vs. Evil Dead. Because I heard there were voice lines. So that would be cool.
Hey, if you ever need heals, let me know. I'm loaded right now.
These are all things that I love to hear. Super excited to hear these things. Okay. Oh, nice. Beautiful.
It's not bad. The demon gameplay is not bad. We just gotta see how it goes here. Like, maybe this person will win.
Stand next to me
I'd love to.
if you're feeling a little nervous out here.
start my own fire. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Demon Dash?
Oh, shit.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, I'm possessed. Help.
I hope you guys don't mind, but I told Sophia
Possession? Okay.
He did tell me I didn't have to go easy, which is going to be even more embarrassing if I lose, so.
That's fine. That's fine.
There you go.
I'm gonna hit every trap along the way, though.
So is it me or this person can invest in basics a little earlier? Just like other ghosts, right? Set scare trap. Yeah, this so you can invest in basics a little bit earlier.
Oh no.
Cause this dude is threat level 7 and had a couple of invests. Oh look at it! Look at how janky that is.
Let's try this.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You just
Yeah, that was a lunge.
cool.
That was a lunge.
Mia can get possessed. She can get possessed. Her active makes it so she can't get possessed, and then after her active settles, she loses fear based off of the amount of units that she has killed.
This dude shoots pretty fast, actually.
So I did a build for Mia, and I think the build that I did for Mia a little early, I think those builds are going to be the top builds for Mia.
I was leveling up.
Let's see what we can do about this.
I was wrong though, because it did give her a weapon mastery machete.
Oh, it breaks now when you flip.
So that swing speed is going to be a little bit nutty, though I'm not too sure what the value is on the weapon mastery, or if they even altered that. Yeah, the animations on the units are pretty solid, buddy. Those
There is a chest in the area. At least I heard one.
she takes double damage, but the issue is she does extra damage, I think, as well. Her circle is called uncontrollable. She cannot get possessed. She takes extra damage, and when she's done, she defears based off of the amount of units that she has killed. That's what I just described was her circle, her active ability. I think she does extra damage as well. So she does extra damage, and then one of her other abilities makes it so once her fear reaches a certain threshold, she does extra damage as well. So she's going to be shitting out damage. So you can actually build her tank. You don't have to build offense with her. You can build her tank. And as I said in a build video that I did before, is that her abilities will take over. So let her abilities feed her damage. So that way if anything happens on the point, she can actually solo the point. And because of something like balance bar chaining and doing finishers, you can mitigate the damage that you receive. Yeah, this is so erratic. Yeah, well, once we play a little bit, I think we can get it down. And I think Grandma here is getting duped. Get duped by Granny. But we got Mia here pretty low.
I really want to see possess Mia, so if you just don't mind real quick, this is important.
Okay.
Oh, that's scary. Wow.
Oh my gosh, she's
Yep.
covered in
Oh
blood.
gosh.
Booga booga.
You can res her now.
Oh, it's so
I'm
cool.
satisfied
Oh, she
now.
didn't die.
You can
Oh, I was
Oh, you messed up, yeah.
that I just let her go early.
Oh, hey, the syringes.
Yeah, the boss has some range, and I was asking for that too. I wanted some units with some range. A range boss is pretty good. A range boss also means that they can attack while not hovering just on the book as well. And it means hunters need to be mindful. You're no longer safe from a certain distance, which is good. The devs did not say what time... Oh, look at that shit. The devs did not say what time it'll be. But we'll be playing... We will be playing it. We will be going over builds. We will be going over guides for it early. So stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for merch updates. Stay tuned for giveaways, etc. I appreciate the support.
Hey, I'm out of ammo if anyone has any spare ammo.
Yeah, definitely having a ranged boss is good. Because one weakness of a lot of bosses is that you can just outrange them. What? Oh no!
Elite, that's right.
Oh, it's a bald version.
Oh, you can cancel into the stop. Right into an attack. Oh, this unit is sick.
Oh, look at that. And that's why I typically stay away from a lot of warriors. Because you're doing damage, right?
I love that
Oh.
animation when the elite dies.
You're doing a lot of damage, right? But yeah, you have to heal. And so warriors will be a liability with this demon because they take a lot of damage and then you receive less heal from the support. This demon's looking good. This demon's looking not too bad, buddy. I'm being honest. Looking not too bad. We gotta see. And this demon has the quickest demon dash cooldown at 75 seconds. So that is going to be great. And that, of course, is a Henry nerf for those who don't know. Having really quick demon dashes stop Henry. So this demon is anti-warrior. Has a lot of anti-warrior tech, which is good.
That was what I wanted to say. I wanted to see how much energy it took.
I see our.
And that demon dash is just about up, ain't it? Yep, it's just about up already. No, 75 is the lowest it can be. So 75 is the lowest on that list. So it's looking pretty good. Anti-warrior. Not bad. It's not bad of a dude, honestly.
I'm possessed.
And this guy is shooting for some reason with Scotty. Okay.
Oh, whoops. Hey, wait a minute.
I mean, she has a lot in her kit. It's good that they give some shine to lesser known demons. It's good that they give some shine. I'm telling you, Dummy Thick Grandma is looking nice. And she's free. She's a free demon. A free, cool demon is nice. They didn't say anything about opening up Kandar. About opening up the catacombs. For an extra layer. I don't believe they did. So that's going to create some iffy moments because you hear the pit bitch.
Yeah, so far.
But this is not bad. Like she's not bad. She has a really low cooldown on that demon dash. So Henry players need to be mindful. You need to count.
How's the grab look?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Cauldron's down.
Gets poisoned.
Oh, there's the grab.
Damage on that's pretty nuts. Have a potion.
And look at them. Ooh, look at the damage. Look at this.
Have more potions.
Almost got him. Almost. There we go. Now it's up to you to get them off.
Oh, that's kind. Oh, interesting. So the heavy
Except-
is like a cone AOE.
Yeah, the heavy is a cone. Wait, you have to guard the body. Guard the body. There we go. Guard the body.
Okay, yep, that hurts. Yep, yep.
Yeah, maybe they did. One of these many things they want. Oh, he's almost down. He's almost down.
Oh my gosh, I'm a hunter.
Level up. Look at that range. That's,
No.
I'm telling you, man. Hunters are going to have to be mindful.
No.
Well, look at this. She's still alive. Look at this baby. I'm telling you, Grandma is doing her thing. I'm telling you, Grandma is a threat. Because, once again, she doesn't the units don't necessarily have cooldown. The units, just like Yamoja and Smite, the units pay energy cost for their abilities. As long as you can pay the cost, you can do some of the abilities. Yep.
Oh, I'm stunned. No.
Look at that. Look how much points we got from that. And then we have this... Oof, ooh. Kicked out. Into the possess.
What's going on here?
What the hell? What the hell's happening?
Oh, there's ammo.
She's looking nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she can put on some serious pressure.
Not so far.
Which is not bad. We need a demon that can put on some pressure.
I am possessed.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't think I did another trap, so he triggered the trap I was gonna trap you.
Demon dash. The free EXP. Let's go.
Hey, survivors, how many of you have legendary weapons?
And here comes the really dope janky spin. Jank it up.
Good gun.
No.
Oh yeah, she's looking good, man. She's looking really fun to play. My concern is, oh, there's the cauldron. My concern is that cauldron though. But the cauldron looks nice because they concentrate their attacks on the cauldron, which means they don't really attack the unit, which is good. But look at this. Look at her snowballing here. Look at her snowballing here.
Alright, starting to predict.
I want to help you, I do.
Whoever finds
The balance bar. Ooh.
That is crazy, dude.
That dash.
So far.
That has reach.
You had to really prepare yourself for those.
Ooh. Okay.
You just came around a corner.
Oh, look, you still have the possession up. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Alright.
Light damage is stacking. And this lasts for, I want to say, 15 seconds with the talent.
And that's crazy. And she inflicts blight damage. Blight damage hurts you over time. So you're doing the tip.
Oh my, the reach on that is so nuts.
Look at this reach. You doing it? Look at that bleed. You see that bleed? That's the blight damage doing ticks over time.
I'm so weak in the stamina department.
Or dot.
This isn't me.
She doesn't need to rely on the cauldron that. It depends. It depends on the team and the unit. Because lowering the balance bar is going to be useful for Annie, because it lowers balance bar damage.
So if you have the energy, you could dodge cancel stuff too. That is neato.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is nuts. I'm loving that basic. Another basic bones, and these people need to. Here's the demon dash. Yep, here it comes. Dash through. 75-second cooldown demon dash. It means after every possessed unit, she most likely has a demon dash. Looks very aggressive.
But you say I can't hear you, Cal.
Bleeding out, soul being carried. There is 2 here. 2 mat pieces. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This demon can counter almost everybody, except for Evil Dead 1 Ash, of course, because of the damage boost.
Maybe someday.
And that's why I said Evil Dead 1 Ash always has a very good, very unique niche, and being able to handle any situation when used right. Because he has a tool for everything.
I have one piece of, I have one clip, some nails.
So Evil Dead 1 Ash is looking like the guy. Of course. Because increasing your damage to the units gets them out. Yeah, like, this is another demon with balance bar as well. So Annie's looking rough. Annie's looking alright. Once again, all this range damage too. Once again, range damage here.
Nothing but time.
I am back.
Kind of a big
Here comes the grab.
Damn, that grab does damage though.
Look at that range. It's not even ripped to solo players. I play solo. It's mostly that people need to respect what the demon can do. You need to respect that you can get soloed out by Elegos. You need to respect that you can get soloed out by certain people. You need to play things a certain kind of way. What the hell are they doing now? Right, like solo players is fine because the cauldron doesn't have much range itself. So it's not like the flute. The flute has a lot more range than the cauldron.
Oh, hey, stop doing that to my cauldron.
The book phase is going to be nutty.
Or maybe this time.
Because you put it up, right? You put it up, and that's what I'm saying. This makes Annie even more valuable, because this is another demon that has balance bar resistance. This is another one that has balance bar resistance, meaning any value goes up because she increases the balance bar that you do. So for the book protection, you're not stunning that motherfucker really, without hitting those headshots. Yeah, it's going to get crazy. That's what I'm saying. And she decreases Shems once again, which hurts our favorite support. All jokes aside, Cheryl, because she reduces heal as well. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with having straight damage.
So I think he must be doing something right.
She's touching the air. She's touching the air. She's making sure that she's wafting. She's wafting the air of her granny pussy smell. She's just wafting the air for all to smell.
hit you with them. There we go.
That's what I tell people, man. ED1 Ash is still the best support. He counters all this shit.
Alright, guess not.
He counters all this shit. Yo, you can't balance bar? Okay, we're gonna out damage you.
Oh, that actually has some range.
Oh, look at that range on that screen too. Hey, you know what? You can't heal that well? That's fine. We're gonna dodge you and heal at the same time and increase DPS. ED1 is just the best.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Oh, it's an outrange here. Look at this.
I am more than enough.
To the clap. Ass clap by Granny.
Nice job.
Granny clapped them cheeks.
She's a beast.
Yeah, that bug is really annoying where you only heal someone by 200 or whatever. So I gotta see how it works. They said there's a bigger patch note to be released there. So I gotta see how that patch note comes in, like what's in that patch. But it looks pretty nice. He did some good stuff. And as I'm saying, I think this guy played that demon a little bit. This seems like someone who played the demon a bit, you know? This isn't like someone who just picked up the demon. This is someone who practiced a bit. So I do want to see that Mia's last perk. Let's see if we can find it.
Was it a lack thereof of two
I do appreciate the support from everybody. I appreciate it.
Hard opponent.
I mean, it is. We can all blame Cal a little bit because he said, "Don't go easy." He specifically said that. So.
Don't go easy. You stomp on them.
I was not holding back whatsoever.
Pulled out the mod menu and everything.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. So.
Infinite energy shields. Okay. And are we starting the giveaway now, Cal? For
Another giveaway. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna start.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I think it's dope.
Keep in mind you gotta be following us. So if you use the word witch in chat.
I do want some more stuff. I want some more stuff with Prestige. I want some more stuff with. So it's a little sluggish here, but.
I did see a suggestion that chat should handicap me in some way. So I'm open to it. I think
So I don't think they're doing a Mia playthrough real quick.
Prediction, but I want to ask chat. Should we handicap Sohinki this next match, and what should it be?
Be right back, team.
D-Man had a wait 5 minutes challenge that you mentioned.
Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Gah.
Allow 5
Are you
minutes.
trying to
of
say
looting.
we're not good enough? I think what happened was.
Look, I'm not saying you guys aren't good enough. I think you are good enough. I do think that you did have an unlucky spawn.
Totally. Let's enjoy the last night. You know, before. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I have to do a calm conversations video about the Survivor meta, because a lot of people are going to get stomped after this update. They're going to get stomped because they're taking away some of the Survivor tools, and survivors are relying on things that's not always going to be there. That's crazy. Hey, they're the same Evil Dead TM the game stamp that I use. They're the same one. What do you know? Who'd have thunk it?
I think getting rid of your possession abilities, if the chat agrees, would probably be.
Wait, the ability to possess. Oh, to possess them.
Yeah, to possess them.
No possessing survivors. Okay.
And possibly no possessing elites.
Well, you.
So
elites too.
Only basics you can possess.
Play one-handed. No cauldron.
What time is the update dropping tomorrow?
That's a Cal question.
Yes.
Cal looks like he's furiously reading something.
I'm trying to get this prediction to work, man.
Play without my glasses. So these aren't corrective glasses. These are just the blue light glasses. So I could do that. I just might get a headache. No handicap.
Oh yeah, that would suck using that and then having a headache, messing with your vision.
What I think it's fair enough that it's just don't possess the survivors. I think that's a good challenge. And it's kind of in spirit with Mia's power anyway, unable to possess stuff.
That's true.
Yeah. I think I go everything else, but I can't possess them. Only demon units. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but I just noticed.
There we go. Hello, team. I'm back. I had to put the pizza in the oven. What do you mean they're not doing a Mia playthrough?
I just noticed.
No, we're just saying the pre-DLC Evil Dead. So this is the end of it. So whatever.
For the patch update tomorrow.
Hang on.
It'll be out in the morning.
In the morning.
Standard time. The exact timing. Working on it.
No exact timing, guys. You already know.
But yeah, so basically next round, so Hinky cannot possess survivors or elite units.
I also can't possess elites.
Nope.
Okay, basics only.
So this is you're gonna have to use that genius brain of yours.
Okay, so now this might actually be an interesting match. So Hinky cannot possess survivors or elites, which is fine, and this is going to give us a glimpse of how she's going to play with basic and boss spam, which is good. And as a survivor player, if you play and if you're keen on information, you're going to want to keep an eye on how Sohinki plays. Especially if you're a demon player, you might want to learn some combos from how Sohinki plays. And I think this is the most interesting Sohinki has been because he's playing the demon. Normally, I think this guy... Was this the same guy as the other stream? I think it was. And this guy was boring as fuck. This man was dry. This man was drier than... I can't say grandma's pussy because, you know, grandma always got that juice. But as average grandma's pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
So I think we are in some good stuff. We're gonna... Ooh. Actually twisted my ankle, so I'm doing the stream with my whole ankle twisty action here.
If you have max energy, it seems like the elites have really cool stuff they can do with the stomp cancel.
The only thing I notice is how difficult it is to headshot basics because they're just wiggling all over the place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's do it. Oh. Yeah, left titty and right titty.
Yeah, I've noticed less cars.
And less cars, guys. Less cars. You heard that? Less cars. Those of y'all who like taking cars. How's it going, team? Welcome to the stream. Just be mindful that this gameplay is yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm doing this for you guys, man. I'm making sure y'all good. If y'all good, I'm good. I have to masturbate my ankle with a massager in warm water. And hopefully if my ankle gets off, then I will get off of broken ankle. But this guy is doing a challenge, and that's interesting. So even if this is not the most interesting guy to listen to, and he's clearly not, he can still show us some stuff to learn. Is the DLC out? Hey Violet, how's it going? The DLC is not out. This is a stream. The DLC will be out tomorrow morning Eastern Standard Time. That is before 12 p.m. Are you familiar with the perks, Violet? Or all the new survivors? They did not show Mia's last perk yet, unfortunately. But we do have 4 of David's perks and 3 of Mia's perks, if you want to hear them out real quick. And this guy is doing a challenge right now, so only basics and boss. He cannot possess elites or survivors. And they move really janky. Look at this. And welcome to the stream, Violet. I hope all is well.
Alright, I almost possessed on reflex there. That was okay.
I got the you got the scared, okay. The demon looks pretty good. The demon has anti-balance bar. Let me lower this real quick. So the demon has anti-heal. Well, she lowers heal. She lowers the balance bar. She increases the infernal energy she gets. She decreases the infernal cost things have. And some of her things, like right here, some of the stuff doesn't really have a cooldown on some of her units. But it costs energy instead. So you can spam certain moves if you have a good amount of energy. So that keeps people a little bit on their toes there. because her techniques are not a one and done. Her boss has ranged cones. So you can be a hunter, you need to be mindful that you can still get hit by her attacks. She has plenty of ranged attacks, which is pretty good. And she actually also inflicts damage over time. The syringes are like the knife. They're a 5-speed weapon. They look like big-ass dildos in your hands, and they look really awkward. You shouldn't be able to just grip them in your palm like that. It's really weird, like water bottle dildos. But it looks cool, like 2 little stabby things. But it is another 5-speed weapon, so in case you have a hunter on your team, you can use the syringes or the knife to stun lock the hunter to defend yourself, which is good. So the plague bitch, so the she bitch, so grandma, it looks good. Plague bitch, she bitch, grandma, the names we're gonna go with, looks good. Her units look really janky. They move kind of like the spirit, and they have these nice little twin sword dashes. So the twin sword dash actually covers quite a bit of distance. So it's really good for closing the distance. So take a look here. Like that. But she didn't use it to travel, but what's that little wind up, she can actually go quite far. Which is pretty good. So it's a more offensive version of the skeletons that Evil Ash has. That's something there. So something with David is that David's active is he lights a match. He pretty much starts a fire. If you're within range, then your fear goes down over time, and possessed units in that area costs more to possess. When he drinks a Shems, everyone that gained a benefit from the Shems takes reduced damage for a set period of time. And Weapon Master Nail Gun. Also, the last perk boosts his active. It's called Beacon Boost. Mia has an ability that it's called Uncontrollable. When you activate it, you can, but as I said, the unit has balance bar reduction, so you can reduce the balance bar of the units. I'm not too sure why some are not. Oh, look at that range. Look at that range over there. I'm not too sure as to why some are not balance bar chaining, but there is balance bar reduction for units. Mia's active is called Uncontrollable. So for a set period of time, she cannot be possessed. She does more damage, but she takes more damage. When the possession is over, she loses fear equal to the amount of units that she has killed. Then she has fear leads to anger. Once her fear reaches a certain threshold, she gains damage. And another perk is Weapon Master Machete. She deals all the extra damage with the machete. So you guys might want to be mindful of a possessed Mia, because of the attack speed on that machete. She will wipe you out, especially with her passive buffing her damage. So as I've already said, I did a video on it earlier. One of the best builds I think for Mia will be either pure attack, hybrid, or it'll be all tank. Because you also don't want to Weapon Master kill your entire team because you spec'd out. And there it goes. Blocked in. Blocked in. Look at this. Blocked in. You can actually summon... There you go. You can summon the boss. And you can range attack through... Look at that. Range attack through the buff. So be mindful. You can get blocked by the cauldron. So for a lot of people... And I know this. There are a lot of people that like to go upstairs in a house. So you can place a cauldron down, summon a unit on you, and you will get soloed out to death. Be mindful. When you hear the demon growling, do not go upstairs. Do not let yourself get blocked in. That will be really crazy. You will be a free down. Cause look at that. She put the cauldron there. She cannot escape, but she can attack through it with the boss. So you want to make sure that you are in a good spot. Don't get soloed out. Right? Because you have to destroy the cauldron before you go through. That is crazy. So you guys want to make sure that you move smart. This is a very tactical demon. who can pull off some really crazy shit. And look at her throwing her spells. Boof. Boof. You want to make sure that you are smart. If you are a solo player who does not have a lot of smarts when it comes to maneuvering, you will get demolished very easily by a smart demon. You will be a liability to your team. You want to make sure that you don't let yourself be in a position where you're trapped. Don't wait until you hear the demon. You want to make sure that you're never in a position for the demon to trap you. You want to be careful. Because a lot of these buildings, they have stairs that you go up. And if she puts that at the bottom of the stairs and you can't walk past it, you're fucked. You're dead. You're dead. Ooh. And once again, you see how she can keep using that technique? See, she can keep using that technique because it costs points to use it. So it's not necessarily on a cooldown. It's based off of, hey. What the fuck? Did you just respawn? Yeah, I think they're doing pretty well here. I think is doing well here. I said, people, man, you need to be careful, and I don't like a lot of Evil Dead streamers because they don't tell people how to move across the map, and that hurts a lot of players. You need to learn how to move across the map. And this demon looks like if you're in a bad spot, if you're in a spot where you can't come back down, and if she puts a cauldron on one side of that and someone's a unit behind you, you're dead. You're fucked. So you want to make sure that you don't put yourself in dead zones. Putting yourself in dead zones is just going to be the end of you. This is looking really good, though, team. Look at this. Once again, we're back on with the basics. Look at this basic damage. Look at his work. Look how janky it looks. Looks so cool. Look at that. Look at that. I tell ya, I don't know if y'all ever saw Kingdom Hearts, but that White Knight Heartless that they be doing the spin shit, that's that. That's the White Knight, motherfucker. Yo, I appreciate all the subs and all the support, team. I appreciate it. Yeah, this team is not evading at all. They're not... And I think they even have the Sledge guy. That's Sledge, right? That's Sledge on YouTube. Yeah, they don't know the dodge dash. Once again, that's a YouTube the Brown Man original, the dodge dash. You dodge, then you dash, and you have the opponent drop the full combo. Without doing 2 or 3 dodges and wasting your entire stamina bar, you can dodge and then dash out of trouble. There is a video of that on my YouTube in guides of how to do the dodge dash, of how to mitigate the demon's damage without wasting all of your stamina. And it's really important not to use up all your stamina. So that dodge dash video is on this channel. There's a bunch of guides and a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this demon is going to be nutty. It's going to be nutty for newer players. I am going to do a day 1 thing. Yeah, she does have range. Like, you can't dodge dash this demon because of the range, but you can dodge through. So you do need to be mindful. You can still dodge through the attacks, right? Because you get invincibility cones when you dodge. But the units, you can probably do it. Yeah, you can totally do it. But on that boss, it's going to be a bit more difficult. So you want to balance bar chain that boss. This demon is going to make new players DC for sure. This demon is going to make even players now DC that's not new. Because they're going to put themselves in really bad spots. Because a lot of survivors don't think ahead. And they put themselves in really bad situations to get destroyed. And this demon punishes that hard. As I said, if you go upstairs and if you hear the demon growling, whatever, like, you're going to get duped. You're going to get utterly demolished. right? Like you know, a lot of people, they'll go say, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get this crate. So she can just put down the cauldron. You cannot walk past the cauldron. She'll summon a unit behind you, possess the unit, and solo you out in mere moments. Yeah, don't DC. Eat the L and learn. Just eat the L. Like, see right here. She didn't learn. Look at that. She put herself in the corner again. Look at that. She didn't learn. They talked about, hey, ASG, how's it going? Look at this. You see, she did not learn. You see how that character didn't learn? Once again, she got caught in a corner like that before. When it's this demon, you don't want to go into a corner. They'll drop the cauldron on you and murder you. Learn from your mistakes. Do not put yourself in the corner. You saw that, right? She can attack through the cauldron. But you cannot go past the cauldron, but she can. This game got a little stale. I'm not going to front, but right now it seems to be in a good spot. I do want some prestige. I do want to put my spirit points into more stuff. They talked about some changes coming this patch. Absolutely. Besides the obvious characters, there's going to be less cars. The smoke, when you're at the book, when you're doing the dark ones, the smoke will actually come in tighter. So some areas where you can get a resurrection, you cannot get a resurrection at the dark ones in certain areas anymore. So that's going to be crazy. The Shems dupe glitch that was happening, that's going to get fixed. So there's a lot of good stuff here. There's going to be a full patch breakdown tomorrow. They didn't talk about everything. And of course, we want to make sure that we review every character's perks, because in the Kandar patch, they changed Evil Dead 1 Ash, almost all of his perks, without any word in the patch notes. So we still want to review everyone individually to make sure that all the changes are good or bad, or if there are any unannounced changes that they did. I appreciate you guys supporting the stream. I appreciate you guys being in here. And as I said, there will be a giveaway for Ghostbusters the game. There's gonna be a tournament for Evil Dead the game, a $500 prize pool tournament. There's gonna be all this extra dope shit here. Yeah, the fog, it looks like it's gonna be blocking Resurrection's end game. So if you don't get the early res, it's going to block the end game, which means, once again, a lot of these are Henry the Red nerfs. For people who bitched and complained about Henry the Red, less cars, less cars. Also, they're blocking off, so Henry the Red can't go back and resurrect the whole team at the Dark Ones anymore. You can't go and resurrect the team. And this is the L. And this is the L right here. Almost there. There it goes. And there goes the L. And that's going to be crazy. So I tell people, I say, yo. Yeah, this demon is looking good. This demon is looking good, honestly. She is. Dummy Thick Grandma is putting in the work. She is the gilf. She is the gilf. She is gilf by dawn. You want her to be gilfed up by dawn. And then you leave in the morning. You know what I'm saying? She's good. She's looking solid. One of the issues I do have is with the cauldron range. The cauldron range is looking. The cauldron range is looking not too wide, but of course she can block you off from moving, which means if you go to a dead zone, you need to be mindful to get the fuck out of there. I do wonder if they fixed the bug. Sometimes you don't hear the demon growling when they're close. I wonder if they fixed that. They did not touch on that, but I wonder if they fixed that. Another thing too is that cars will constantly take damage until they're destroyed, so you can't block the book with cars for long anymore. And now we're waiting. I don't know if you heard the perks for Cauldron is both. It's definitely a trap. And if you're by yourself, not paying attention, you will get duded. So going upstairs looks like a risk. And as I said, this adds a lot more value to Evil Dead 1 Ash. And this adds a lot more value to Annie, because she also has balance bar mitigation. And Annie covers up for that balance bar mitigation. And Evil Dead 1 Ash covers up for some of that damage.
Yeah, there's not an infinite amount out in the wild, so this is definitely a coveted item. So make sure you're typing witch in the chat.
And they're doing item giveaways now, which is, I said, it's looking good. And Henry, I'm okay with Henry's getting nerfed at the end game, etc. You shouldn't be resurrecting teams for free at the end game. I used to play Henry a lot, and that shit was clutch. But
I know
they're pushing this game.
didn't get to play that much, but it is time to say goodbye, I think. We'll go down the line, and tomorrow.
Okay, so what they did was, like dickheads. Yeah, Cheryl is just so she doesn't offer anything, man. She doesn't. She doesn't and especially with a lot of the demon buffs coming up, Cheryl is looking weaker and weaker and weaker. I said Evil Dead 1 Ash boosts damage by 20%, and for those who don't do math, a 1500 headshot. Yeah, a 1500 headshot will heal a hunter by 150 health. That means with 2 headshots, you heal yourself by 300 health, which means that's 1/3 of your health back for free without a Shems. That is crazy that Evil Dead 1 Ash can give people Shems heal without Shems. And of course, you have to invest a little bit into damage, but as a hunter, you should be investing in damage anyway. It's looking good. It's looking really good. This game, unfortunately, for some people, is going more into a skill-based thing. So if you're just walking around like you're in a forest, like you're okay, you're gonna get duded. You're gonna get beat really hard by these demons. They're taking away several survival tools. You can't take a lot for granted anymore, especially with this chick. She looks very strong. She looks very strong. Also, because when she blocks you, her attacks don't have a standard cooldown. They have a cost. And as long as you pay the cost, you can spam the same move over and over and over and over again, even if they're strong moves. And that means that if you get caught by yourself, and you're blocked, your ass is dead. Your ass is dead. So there's a lot of basic movement that I've been doing tutorials on my channel, and I see a lot of people don't. Yeah, a lot of people want to play single player mode, and I tell people, yo, you need to be mindful of how you move. You always need to be mindful of how you move, because it's going to get crazy out here. And as certain broken things get patched, it's going to get more skill based, right? Like, remember when demons couldn't vault windows, and everyone that didn't really handle themselves well, they just ran into a building, into the window. Now demons can vault windows. So a lot of the stuff that's been in the early game that people took for granted, you're going to have to learn how to play effectively a little bit better, because you'll be easy downs and easy wins for some of these demons, especially Granny Thickness. And Granny Thickness got the good because, yo, that Kelly player kept going for that chest in the corner. You saw that, right? She kept going for a chest in a corner. She dropped the cauldron, and then you're dead. You need to be. You can't let yourself be closed off like that. And I hope people learn that from this stream. Even if you don't think the demon is on you, you need to move smart. Right. You need to run away all the time. You can actually walk. Yes, I think they're going to add more single player missions, and some of them were actually leaked, like Adios Elagos.
Out there in the chat as well. I'll leave it to Cal to do a sign off if you'd like to say goodbye.
And that's pretty much it for the stream. So what we're actually going to be doing is when the DLC drops, I'm going to be doing builds for Mia and David. I have builds for Mia and David already on the channel, and those builds, it seems like those builds are still valid. That's with the season pass. Yep, Mia and David are with the season pass. You do the season pass, or you buy them by yourself. You don't need to get season pass. You get Mia and David. The demon, of course, is free, and this is a nice, free, strong demon. Yup, the best soundtrack in the game, Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy is definitely the best. dun 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 is definitely in the game. We have a lot of giveaways, a lot of things coming up this month. I appreciate the support everybody has given me. At 200 subs, we're gonna go do another giveaway. Dylan won the last giveaway. The last giveaway was 50 USD. I gotta find out the giveaway for the next next giveaway. I have the Mia chibi. I might do merch. Or I might do something for the next giveaway. But I appreciate the support everybody has given me. So let's actually check this out. That was good. That was some good shit that we did. Let's actually look into ourselves here. Let's go into Now we're not going into some of this ASMR music, but let's go into our channel real quick, and let's go into Hey, look, I'm streaming. Look, guys, I'm still streaming. Let's look into the tier list real quick. Let's see what moved in the tier list. And this is what the tier list I think right now is going to be. We have here. Oh no. I think the tier list moved a little bit. We have Evil Dead guides, overviews. So this is where a lot of the tutorial stuff is. It's in Evil Dead guides and overviews. And you'll see here there's Henry builds how to dodge Evil Dead basic 12-hit combo. When Evil Ash had the 12-hit basic combo spam, I was showing people how to dodge that. A lot of people got duped by that seemingly infinite combo. And I was showing people how to do the dodge dash. The dodge dash gets you out of that combo. Survivor overview with the Kandar. Tank Henry builds. How to vault with Windows is something else that we did. Amanda guides. Evil Dead 1 Ash guides. A lot of guides here. A lot of tech. And we're going to go into short version real quick. So the stream did end. So I'm just going to go over really quickly the end of this tier list video. So I think right here, I think David is going to be between Evil Dead 1 Ash and Pablo. His ability to reduce the incoming damage of the team is going to be great. David has the ability called Soda Pop. You drink the soda, and teammates who get healed receive less damage. That's always a good thing. He's going to be really good for balance bar. The nail gun is a new weapon coming in with the update tomorrow. The nail gun is a pistol-like gun that requires special ammunition. That is really good for headshots. If you're good at headshots with that nail gun, you're going to be helping stun lock people really, really quickly. So he's going to be really good because he has weapon mastery as well. And weapon mastery boosts the balance bar damage of the nail gun. So you're going to be shitting out balance bar, which is good. And of course, it'll pair really well with Annie. A David and Evil Dead 1 Ash with Annie is still going to be, I think, the best support leader combination in the game. Evil Dead 1 Ash, I think, does not move from my tier list because he increases the damage, but he also allows people to heal from afar. And these units have crazy 360 hitboxes. And being able to heal outside of those crazy ranges and their range attacks lets you keep the team safe a lot more often. Because as you guys saw in that stream, the Plaguebringer has those skeletons, and their lunge attacks have really crazy range. Like, imagine someone's going for a window to vault, and you do that lunge attack, and you clip them as they're going to vault. So they're like a less tanky version of the Evil Ash skeletons. They're more offensive. And Evil Dead 1 Ash, having the extra damage and having the extra damage from far helps a lot with that. And it's also going to, once again, these people are balance bar resistant, thanks to that. Also, if someone is trapped by a cauldron, you're going to want to take care of that unit as soon as possible, because she doesn't have a direct, like a hard anti-heal like Evil Ash, but she reduces the healing that supports give. So you're going to want that drip feed a lot more, because that reduced healing is going to be a pain in the ass, And for Cheryl players, that little extra 100 heal that you do with your Shems isn't going to do shit. It's not going to do shit. These little Cheryl fucking stands out here with your little extra 100 heal, that's not going to do anything. You're going to need an Evil Dead 1 Ash to heal as you're fighting. And that heal is going to stack up a lot more than her extra 100 heal. Also, it doesn't hurt your Shems, because when you're doing the heal from afar, you're not drinking a Shems. This new demon also has anti-heal. So her just relying on Shems, a lot of her heal is going to go down. That's going to get hit quite hard. And of course, anti-balance bar. So just going pure damage and whatnot with ED1 is great. Yeah. I hope they fix the heal. All supports are supposed to have the same Shems heal. The only difference is that Cheryl has an ability that activates on Shems drink for only 100 more heal. And I think Mia is going to be good. Mia is... Oh, poor Scotty. Poor Scotty, man. Mia is like Scotty on crack. What is this? But hang on, I shall be right back. Damn, you know there's nothing like running back to your mic when your ankle is twisted, but you forget your ankle is twisted, so you're like, ah shit. Well, that's fucked up, ain't it? Has Alucard played yet? I don't know. That was the end of the stream. The stream has ended, so we're going over what we think. Unless they stealth. Yeah, I mean, I want to see a lot in the patch notes. They didn't go over it. They said the patch notes will be lengthy. So I want to see some Scotty buffs. Because Mia totally outclasses Scotty. Scotty has the what is that? Exposure therapy, right? Exposure therapy. But she says, I can actually not get possessed. I get more damage when my fear is high. And then I lose fear based off of the amount of dudes that I killed. That's crazy, man. So she completely blows Scotty out the water. They didn't show off the 4th perk from Mia. Yeah, they didn't show the 4th perk from Mia, and I think maybe that's for a reason. I'm not too sure what the reason is, but they didn't show the 4th perk. The person didn't play Mia, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe they didn't want backlash on Mia's 4th perk, but when they selected David, we saw David's perks. So David's active reduces fear and increases the infernal energy upkeep of maintaining a possession. That is good. That is good for your team. And so he does similar things to Evil Dead 1 Ash. They both have possessed units last less longer on the field. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be nutty. I don't know what it's going to be. But David makes it so possessed units cost more to keep, which is a good thing. So that's what I'm saying. I think David will be somewhere alongside Evil Dead 1 Ash as the best support, because he does similar things, just a different way of going about it. Oh, what's up, buddy? Damn. What's up, motherfucker? How's it going? Just because you a kid doesn't mean I won't curse at you in a loving, compassionate, friendly manner. How is it going, homie? His nail gun mastery looks good. They didn't give the values on it because they don't give the values on shit. But the values look not bad. The values, as I said, the extra balance bar on the nail gun is going to be spicy. It's going to be spicy, especially if you're good with those headshots. It's going to be really nutty. So you're going to be tripping things up really fast. Mia is looking like a better Scotty. Mia is probably going to be up here the next time I do my tier list. Mia, the ability not to get possessed, to do more damage. I think some of the best builds, there's going to be 3 builds. There's going to be tank build, hybrid build, and it's going to be pure damage. Tank is going to be good because it offsets the increased damage that she takes from her active. Her active makes it so she can't get possessed, but she takes more damage. So when you mitigate that, she can actually hang on to a point a bit longer by herself, which makes her a bit dangerous. Yeah, pure damage is going to be nutty. She's going to have a huge amount of DPS. This is probably the highest damaging warrior that we know, because she gets a damage buff from her active. She gets a damage buff from one of her perks. Fear leads to anger, and we don't know what the 4th perk is yet. Her 4th perk might be a boost to her active. We don't know. But I know that David has he reduces damage that you take, and then his last perk buffs his active. His active ability has a 120-second cooldown. We'll see how that works. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to always want to go into Tougher Than Hell. And you also might want to go into Seasoned Survivor. Seasoned Survivor allows you to have reduced damage from a possessed unit. Because if she really goes glass cannon, she might fall way too fast because she cannot dodge. So I'm thinking, actually, let me go into that video right now. I think that's what I had. Let's go into the brown man. I did a build video on her, and I think this build video is going to be the right video. I think it's going to go good. I think it's, oh my god, let's go to videos. Where is it? This is it. So this is the Mia prep. So I think right here, I think this is going to be one of the builds. So we're gonna have the full tank, and let her perks take over. That's something that can happen. Yo, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate the support, buddy. So I think it's going to be full tank. Let the active take over, and that'll help you go. I don't know what the 4th perk is. I think going into cutting blows, of course, dismemberment, because she gets weapon mastery machete. So she gets weapon mastery machete. So I think this is going to be a decent. If you want to go damage, you can go damage this way. You can also go. Hang on. You can also go balance bar. Yeah, you can go one-handed. Yep, you can go one-handed. You can go. So that's the update. I didn't know she was gonna have a weapon mastery. So I'm gonna do another build video after the DLC. Like all day tomorrow, I'm doing build videos. I'm doing streaming. I'm doing a lot of shit, buddy. I think extra balance bar is gonna be good because of her attack speed. So that balance bar will actually add up. Because I don't know what the weapon master value is. Weapon master for warriors right now is plus 5%. Maybe they tweaked it. They said they did a lot of changes, but they didn't go over them today. So we got to see how that works. Another thing we can do here. Of course, we can go into industrial strength. Oh yeah, Friday, buddy. Friday we're fucking up some Deadites. You can go mixed here as well. I think a lot of people don't really go mixed that much, but mixed is always a good thing. You can't go too bad with mixed. And then we have, of course, this other one here. This is you have mixed tank. You have seasoned survivor. So you have seasoned survivor basic for the basics, Seasoned Survivor elites to handle the elites. And then you have the Devastating Force to boost your damage. The machete has a really fast swing speed. So you can actually go into Sting Like a Bee, as I said here. You can go into Sting Like a Bee. Along with your weapon mastery speed with the machete, Mia should be doing some pretty good shit. Mia should be wrecking shop, honestly. Mia should be on some bullshit. And then when it comes to someone like David, I believe, will be built just like Evil Dead Ash for the most part. I think he'll be just like Evil Dead 1 Ash. So you can have point push. Point push support is always a good support, a good general build to have. Oh, my fucking ankle, man. It's all good. I'm here for you guys. You can have range damage as well. He has weapon mastery nail gun. The nail gun shoots just like the pistol. So that means that you should be able to do a lot of damage. And one thing too is that headshots do double balance bar. So if you want to invest in stopping power for the extra balance bar, you're definitely going to be having motherfuckers sleep really fast when you play David and you have that nail gun invested. You should be doing really good as David if you handle it that way. I think Gun David is going to be a little bit slept on. A lot of people, when they play support, they typically go the middle or they go on this bottom half here, and they lose a lot of value. The thing about weapon mastery is that he might not do much gun damage himself, so you maybe you don't want to go into gun damage, but that balance bar from the headshots and the balance bar bonus from that weapon mastery is going to be really crazy. Things are going to be going to sleep, man. You're going to be, oof, you're going to go night night. It's going to be night time. So you can also take one out. You could run double balance bar if you want. If you want to run double balance bar support for David, that's also a good thing. When you are a support character, even though you want to have some form of damage support. Even if you don't do health damage, you want to at least set things up for your team. So with the extra balance bar, they get droopy. Yeah, you really want to go for that nail gun. That nail gun is definitely going to be good, especially if you're good with headshots. So I recommend that you guys test out your headshots. You work on them a little bit. I had to plug my phone in real quick. Damn, this chair is creaking. I need me a non-creak chair for these streams. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the upgrade that's going to happen. And we're having a Discord open September 28th. Is going to be our Discord opening ceremony stream. And these things on the side here are the little icons and the emojis that will be available in the stream. Except for that bottom left, that Mia is going to be on merch with a nice background. But let's get into this David real quick. So definitely with support, you want to have the longevity. You want the tougher than hell, along with the industrial strength. You want to go into with David. This is mandatory, but definitely the Shems Plus is looking like an investment now, because the new demon reduces the heal that you get. So we have two characters that deal with heal. You have Evil Ash, and then you have Thick Mommy. And Thick Mommy doesn't really like heal too much, so we want to have to invest in this to get some of that heal back. Or of course, if you want, you can go full engage here. You can do 3-3 here. So the thing about it is that it reduces the heal, right? But it doesn't. But it helps to have, if you want to be a combat healer and heal people off the ground, and they get some more heal. So that would be something that if you want to go that route. Also, healing yourself a little bit for healing someone off the floor isn't too bad. Of course, I like double balance bar. When things are balance bar, the head moves and they get all droopy like. It's very easy to hit headshots, and headshots do double damage, guys. So as a hunter, you want to get those headshots, especially if you have an Evil Dead 1 Ash marking things for you. Those headshots will mean that a hunter can fully heal themselves off of headshots alone. Not one headshot, but they can eventually heal themselves to full and no problem with headshots. So you want to get that value. And especially because she also has anti-balance bar in her kit as well. So the balance bar that you'll be doing, balance bar damage rather, will be less. So you want to get those headshots to increase your balance bar damage, so that way you can get some better stuns on them. And then we have here, yep, we have support push here. You can also go for amulets if you want. This of course is good to have the deep pockets in there. It's good to have the point push. You want to get out because she has the really low cooldown on those demon dashes. Those demon dashes are 75-second cooldown. That is nuts. That's a little bit over a minute. Or of course you can go tanky, and tank is really not bad. Tank allows you to eat a lot of hits as well. So if you have a lot of tanky players on your team, and then you do David's whenever he drinks a Shems, the damage that your team receives is reduced. So you're going to end up having some real tanky teammates if you go into some shit like that. So it's going to get, the stacks are going to be really dope. So I am definitely looking forward to that. And of course, you can just go straight up health and longevity with the Shems. You can just go full pack rat. And those are some of the builds, some of the videos to do with Evil Dead David and Evil Dead Mia. And Plaguebringer, once again, all demons have their own unique tree, so I can't go into a demon tree here. But tomorrow we're going to go into the demon tree. We're going to check out what exactly does she do. I think that is very important. And we have somebody talking in chat. What's up? Yeah. Mommy Ruby. Oh, you yeah. Ruby, I think she's coming in later. There was some voice lines that leaked about someone killing Ruby, so she's coming in. Oh, shirtless Pablo. Yo, Pablo, yo soy el brujo especial. We're gonna have some brujo especial in here, and when you have a brujo especial, you feel especial with some brujo. So those are the builds for David and Mia that I'm gonna try out tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a bigger breakdown, a more in-depth breakdown of Mia, and we're gonna finally have Mia's 4th perk revealed tomorrow. She better have the cake. Listen, Mommy Ruby will have everything. Hopefully. Mommy Ruby is not to be trifled with. And that is it for the stream. I'm going to rest my fucked up ankle and prepare. I appreciate the support that everyone has given me. Tomorrow will be builds. Tomorrow will be stream. Tomorrow will be a lot of good shit going on. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Now y'all are going to see this live streaming page here. And there is a thing here called end stream. And I'm going to click on that motherfucker in about 3, 2, 1. Bye.